Hello, listener. It's producer Mayes here to talk to you about Lola blankets. Now, let me tell you, I've had a lot of blankets in my time, but the softest, most luxurious, beautiful blanket I've ever had comes from Lola blankets. It's the world's #1 blanket, crafted with ultra soft luxury vegan faux fur. It's machine washable. It's double hemmed for durability. It doesn't pill. It doesn't shed. Even after repeated washes, this thing is immaculate. And it comes in a variety of colors and patterns, guaranteed to find one that you will fall in love with. And you know me, I'm 6'6". It's tough to find a blanket that I can really stretch out in. And Lola blankets are huge. I'm covered from head to toe. I can even wear it like a cape. If I want to feel like Dracula, throw that Lola blanket over my shoulders, strut around the house. And for a limited time, our listeners are getting a huge 35% off their entire order at lolablankets.com by using code DINGS at checkout. Just head to lolablankets.com and use code DINGS, D-I-N-G-S, for 35% off. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support Cinephobe and tell them we sent you. Wrap yourself in luxury with Lola blankets.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bell. And if you know my husband Dax, then you also know he loves shopping for a car. Selling a car? Not so much.
We're really doing this, huh?
Thankfully, Carvana makes it easy. Answer a few questions, put in your VIN or license, and done. We sold ours in minutes this morning, and they'll come pick it up and pay us this afternoon.
Bye-bye, truckie.
Of course, we kept the favorite.
Hello, other truckie.
Sell your car with Carvana today. Terms and conditions apply.
Getting ready to step into your career era? Set yourself apart with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Hone your skills with apps like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and more, powered with the latest in creative AI. Students save over 55% so you can build a portfolio you're proud of. Launch your future with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Visit adobe.com/students to learn more.
You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Autotrader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find it.
You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you.
Ooh.
Find your next ride at Autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
Saturday presents, in the red corner, the undisputed, undefeated Weed Whacker Guy. Champion of hurling grass and pollen everywhere. And in the blue corner, the challenger, extra strength Saturday. Eye drops that work all day to prevent the release of histamines that cause itchy allergy eyes. And the winner by knockout is Saturday. Saturday, bring it on.
This podcast contains mature content, explicit language, suggestive situations, and partial to full frontal nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Don't let your kids listen to this.
Let's give it a quick test of the instruments. We're ready to go.
No harmonica.
No harmonica today.
It's not a harmonica day.
Was there a flashback?
Well, not a flashback, but a little...
A reference.
Hey, what about the old days?
There's definitely that.
For no reason.
No, there's a reason.
There's a reason, all right.
No, there's not.
There's a reason.
There's a reason.
No, there's not. No, there's not.
There's absolutely a reason.
No.
Now, you've seen how bad things can get and how quick they can get that way. Well, they can get a whole lot worse. So we're not going to fight anymore.
You think this dude's going to take Ed down?
MVP is going to blow Ed out of the water.
He's the most valuable primate.
You betray the law.
I'm sorry, misogynist. Men are hoes, too.
You've said hoes 58 times in this episode, and I'm the misogynist?
You unbelievable, man.
Wait, you guys have notes about 9/11 for this movie?
How do you not?
Yap about this and yap about that and yap all night long. Fucking yap.
It was in my dream. That's not how I feel.
It is how you feel. It was in your dream.
Some of us like to be prepared.
How are you not taking accountability for your mind?
Because I know I'm lying. Like, I know for a fact I'm lying.
You sick little bitch.
It was awful. It was incredibly boring. It was long. It was stupid. It was horribly written. The acting was terrible. It was a huge piece of shit. You're a fraud. It's a phobe.
So everybody just be very respectful.
But he's dead now, right? So we can't make fun of him?
Is he dead? No, if he's dead, we can make fun of him. If he's still sick, we can't.
Hold on.
If he's dead, we can make fun of him.
Yeah.
I don't think we can.
Whenever I hear numbers, my head converts them into chess moves or seats at the garden.
I don't know what happened to you, man. You used to be cool, and then you got blarted.
You tried to take AIDS on me in the T-Rex episode?
That's my fault for not remembering what century I was in, bitch.
It's been a good run. Thanks for playing. See you at the eulogy.
You want the punani?
I don't require Ed to have a condom because I trust him.
Anthony, you're going to be busy today, huh?
Yeah, it's nothing new, chef.
Host! I am an alcohol segregationist.
That thing's going to move up like R. Kelly.
Salute to all the old ladies around the world. I love you.
You got horses. What you need are thoroughbreds.
Sometimes my emotions are just roaring like a T-Rex.
That's a lot of pussy.
I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
Welcome to Cinephobe, the podcast. We break down the movies you're afraid to admit you love. I'm Zach Harper. That's Amin Al-Hassan. That's Anthony Mayes. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify, where we're going to stuff some stolen raptor eggs in your bag, and you're going to be hunted down.
Spotify is where you can vote in the poll, like the poll for Planet of the Apes. 40.5% phobe, 59.5% file.
40?
Spotify is also where you can leave a comment like Astronomy Aleworks, who said, I dislocated my shoulder in 2021. As the doctor was about to reset it, I stopped him and said, can I play the piano anymore? And he was confused and said, I don't see why not. To which I replied, well, I couldn't before. He hadn't seen the episode. Christy Newberry asked a very important question.
What's that?
In the new timeline, is John Wilkes Booth an ape?
Yes.
Or is Mark Wahlberg... Well, no, Mark Wahlberg wouldn't have been John Wilkes Booth. Maybe it's Pericles.
No, John Wilkes Booth would be another ape for sure, but it would be an ape fighting for secession because they want to be equals with humans.
Who were the slaves?
Humans.
Well, the humans.
We didn't see any humans. We only saw apes.
Where?
When we got to DC.
Correct. Well, maybe John Wilkes Booth hasn't happened yet.
Why would you, Dad?
Yeah.
And then that man Glenn commented, Spotify calls it muddy ears.
Muddy ears.
This is a new era in Cinephobe.
I hate transcription. I hate AI. I'm so anti all this shit.
Amin is so curious about AI. It keeps coming up in episodes. It keeps coming up outside of episodes in conversations we have.
We're reinventing the wheel for no reason. Everyone else out here is just fucking coasting along. Meanwhile, we're out here fucking fizzling away like cavemen. All this shit could be done by AI.
Poorly. Horribly.
No, the stuff that nobody wants to do, not the stuff that we do.
Leave us a review, leave a comment. Make sure you're checking out CT5 episodes on the main feed. Leave us your CT5 suggestions and lists on social media or in the Discord by subscribing to patreon.com/countthedings. You get access to ad-free episodes, extended cold opens, rewatching and live events, past, present, and future, including Kangaroo Jack 2, Good Day USA at some point.
Nope.
Often get the episodes early, access and discounts on live show tickets, and all the extra content, not just for Cinephobe, but across the entire Count the Dings network. If you have a submission, submit it. Reminder, it needs to be 40% or lower on the Rotten Tomatoes audience or critics score. 28 episodes, we hit 250. We started a brand new daisy chain.
Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain.
Yeah, I think I used rehearsal cockpits to make sure a woman who looked exactly like me was going to join my gang of women who wanted to suck everyone dry. My voice was not prepared for this. And yeah, I think I was playing Judas in Wes Craven Presents Dracula 2000 or Dracula 2001, depending on where you were when it came out.
Dracula.
Mays used immortality to have some bingo get electrically orgasmed, which was the real ozone, while we tried to figure out if this was about aliens or terrorism or time travel or whatever in Highlander 2, The Quickening. What was it? Rogue Edition or
Renegade version?
Renegade version. That's what it was.
Fairy tale ending, which we still have to show Amin.
Oh my God.
Coming soon.
We already did it.
Coming in the past.
Amin used dystopian future to fire up the Sarah Connor podcast, smash that like and subscribe, and then send a fake signal to the robots. A plan that was nearly thwarted by a dickless Arnold bot before a super heart saved us in Terminator Salvation. Now I'm using scientists did what? To bring us the 2001 dinosaur adventure, jungle adventure, action, adventure, sci-fi, thriller, Jurassic Park 3.
Science fiction action.
Dinosaur adventure?
Don't know what to tell you. Dinosaur's not a genre, I guess.
Are Jurassic Park movies horror movies?
You could classify them as that.
I think the first one is more of a horror movie than this one.
Jurassic Park 3 stars Sam Neill, William H. Macy, and Tia Leone. Sam is a 3-time repeat offender for The Commuter and Event Horizon, as previous episodes.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He had Bicentennial Men in 1999. This movie and The Zookeeper, not that one, in 2001. And Dirty Deeds in 2002, not that one.
Sam Neill stars as breathless Dr. Grant.
This is William H.'s first appearance on the pod. He had Magnolia and the Smash Mouth All-Star Video in 1999. State and Maine in 2000. This movie and Focus in 2001, not that Focus. And A Very Merry Muppet Christmas in 2002.
Nerd Ass Kirby. Has William H. Macy starred in any role other than Nerd Ass except for the show Shameless?
Well, he had an incredible run as the most impotent man in America in movies.
Yeah.
That was his lane.
Yeah.
Fargo, Boogie Nights, Cooler, Pleasantville.
Yep.
Tia Leone, you know from Deep Impact, Bad Boys, The Family Man, and House of D.
I'll give you guys 3 guesses what her name is in my notes.
The bitch ex-wife.
There you go. Come on, man. This is quintessential. Holy shit.
What did she do wrong in this one?
She grabbed the megaphone.
I think she had a megaphone on a dinosaur island. Alessandro Nivola, repeat offender from Craven the Hunter.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He's also Pollux Troy in Face Off.
BD. I heard JCBD the whole time, every time anyone said his name.
Eric Kirby from The Patriot, Sixth Sense, My Mom's New Boyfriend, and Butt Whistle.
Butt Whistle, yep.
His name is Trevor Morgan.
That's the actor's name.
Oh, I wrote the character's name.
I said stars as Epstein Island. Yeah, if you didn't catch that, it's absolutely a diddling movie.
Michael Jeter, repeat offender for Tango and Cash in Sister Act 2.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Let me help you out here. Michael Jeter, Bruce Young, and
John Deal.
Call them the Expendables the whole time.
Oh, nice.
John Deal from Mo Money and The Client.
What kind of a deal?
Bruce A. Young from Basic Instinct. Laura Dern from Jurassic Park and Blue Velvet.
All in a day's work.
Taylor Nichols, repeat offender from Congo. Mark Herlick, repeat offender from A Gnome Named Norm.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
One more name that you're missing. Blake Michael Bryan, who stars as
Laura Dern's kid.
Oh, yeah. I hate that kid.
I know you would.
Also, Julio Oscar Machoso from Bad Boys, Blue Streak, and Little Miss Sunshine.
Jurassic Park 3 was directed by Joe Johnston.
Oh, ISO Joe.
With one less T, it is.
Oh.
He directed Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, The Rocketeer, Jumanji, Hidalgo, and Captain America, The First Avenger.
Began his career as a concept artist and effects technician on Star Wars. He was the creative designer of the Millennium Falcon and co-created the design of Boba Fett.
How about that? 4 writing credits on this one. Michael Crichton character credit, repeat offender for Disclosure, Timeline, and Congo.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Great trivia about Michael Crichton.
Peter Buckman, Aragon, Che Part 1 and Che Part 2, and the Lego Jurassic World video game. Alexander Payne, Inside Out, which is a Playboy video, Election, About Schmidt, Sideways, The Descendants, and Downsizing. And Jim Taylor is his writing partner, so it's the same thing. Also, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yeah, I was going to say that it was stunning to see his name credited on this movie, but then when I discovered that he also did Chuck and Larry, it was blown out of the water.
Synopsis for Jurassic Park 3. A decidedly odd couple with ulterior motives convinced Dr. Grant to go to Isla Sorna for a holiday, but their unexpected landing startles the island's new inhabitants.
Not accurate.
It's not their new inhabitants.
No, why would you give it away like that?
Why would your dad?
That's a good point.
Tagline, disaster is an instinct.
Terrible.
That's not good at all.
Well, we have 18 alternate taglines to choose from.
No.
Yeah.
Wonder how many Alexander Payne wrote.
This time, it's not just a walk in the park.
No.
No, it's not in the park at all.
They actually say the opposite in the movie.
Something unexpected has evolved.
No.
That's all right.
What evolution?
Evolution of adventure.
Ugh.
Come on.
Dream, fantasy, destruction, evolution of adventure.
Nope.
No.
Nope. That's literally from the brainstorming session.
Don't put whipped cream on that.
Survival of the fittest.
Okay. Better.
Cliche.
What didn't kill them made them stronger.
No.
No.
Because this is a completely different island. Yes.
An instinct for destruction.
What?
Chaos reigns.
Better.
Well, there's no Dr. Malcolm, so no, you can't have that.
But he's referenced.
He is referenced.
Nature takes no prisoners.
Okay.
Their time has come.
No.
Whose time?
Their world, their rules.
No. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Evolve or die.
I don't understand this evolution kick.
Yeah.
Fiercer, faster, free.
Better.
Terror evolves.
There's no evolution in this movie.
Only the strongest survive.
No.
Okay, well, what about this one?
Did they watch the movie?
Only the strongest survived.
No.
We put it in past tense. You know how the dream started. You know how the fantasy ended. Time to evolve from point A to site B. Get ready for the evolution of adventure.
No.
And then last one, with every sound, with every heartbeat, there will be more to fear than ever before.
No.
Okay.
The funny thing is I look up the poster. There's no taglines on the poster.
Well, they had too many to choose from.
They just went with the shadow of the pteranodon.
You don't need it.
You don't. Everybody knows.
Jurassic. That's what we're doing. Dinosaurs. The tagline should just be dinosaurs.
My plot summary is going to hit upon that.
$93 million estimated budget, grossed $181.1 million US, $368.7 million worldwide. It is a hit.
Printing money.
Big ass franchise, man.
And before we jump into this movie and you listen to the rest of this podcast, Jurassic Park 3 is available on Peacock.
Peacock!
Put that in the intro.
Jurassic Park 3 receives 49% on 223 critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, but thanks to the audience giving it 37% on over 250,000 ratings, it qualifies. Amin, would you get the positive or the negative reviews?
Kind of curious about why people didn't like this movie, Zach. Give me the negatives.
God damn it.
Got to do it every once in a while. Just keep you on your toes.
You don't have to do anything.
I do.
Stop being a pessimist. This tank is not half full. It's half empty.
Scott Von Doviak of culturevulture.net.
Excuse me?
Scott Von Doviak of culturevulture.net.
SVD.
Yep.
Watching Jurassic Park 3 is like riding the same roller coaster for the third time in one day. What fun are thrills when you can set your watch by them?
Okay.
Dave White of iFilm. With the exception of the cool 44-foot hydraulic dinosaur built just for this movie, all the computer effects look like someone's idea of a practical joke.
The CGI being worse than Jurassic Park 1 was a little bit of an upset.
Staff of Online.
Cowards.
The thrills of the JP franchise are all but extinct.
Heard E-News is ending, by the way, guys. As broken by E-News.
Renee Rodriguez of Miami Herald.
Do the voice.
As dull as this movie is,
thought about it.
At least it's not Pearl Harbor.
Reference.
Topical.
Mark Ramsey of Movie Juice. Juice with a C. E. Yeah. If you think you have to suspend disbelief in order to accept living dinosaurs, wait until you try to accept Bill Macy and Téa Leoni as a couple.
I feel like Bill Macy is always married to a more attractive woman.
Hot woman.
And treats him like garbage.
That's how he gets to be the impotent male, right?
Yeah.
By having a hot wife.
Michael Dukina of themoviereport.com.
Of course. Only one black person.
The rather startling way in which the film deflates is enough to ensure that for most viewers, this third trip will be the least charming. Brian McKay of efilmcritic.com.
Okay. Wait a second. Oh, okay.
Milking a brontosaurus would be easier than milking this franchise anymore. This pointless sequel is a tepid end, if there is a god to the series. Spoiler alert. There's 4 more.
I have nipples, Greg.
User Chantel S. Half star out of 5.
Do the voice.
Taya Leone's screeching throughout this whole film was absolutely annoying. This is my least favorite of all Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies.
Really?
And this was left in 2025, so they've seen the other ones, which is crazy.
Damn.
And then blank user 2.5 out of 5. It pisses me off every time Amanda Kirby, played by Taya Leone, is screaming whenever something happens, and she yells Eric about 1,000 times throughout just the first half of the movie. This movie would be 3+ stars if she wasn't so annoying all the time. Worst movie in the Jurassic Park trilogy. Also bad character development and pacing throughout the whole film. Bad pacing?
Pacing was tremendous.
Barely got to 90 minutes.
So I've
been leaving reviews.
And really understand a lot of these reviews.
Positive reviews.
Hey, John, that's weird. That glass looks half full to me.
Wow. Now that you mention it, it is half full.
Scott Weinberg of efilmcritic.com.
Uh-oh. Amazing. I'm going to have to send you the clips. You can just clip it. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I was worried he wouldn't be on this week.
Much like I put him first for a reason, and then you went to the negative reviews. Much like an ice cream cone, this one is fairly fun while it lasts and entirely forgettable after the fact.
Much like an ice cream cone. Yeah. All right, Cinerina.
Dan DiNicola of the Daily Gazette.
I love DiNicola.
Super to the lame Lost World and hardly as riveting as the original. But let's face it, how many new dino scenarios can writers muster up? I think you've been superior to the lame Lost World. Emma Stefanski of Thrillist.
Oh, Ed Stefanski.
Tomas Sadaransky.
Think they're related?
Only Sam Neill could make a line like, "It's a bird cage." So utterly frightening. Golden dumpster, lock me in.
I knew it.
Sean Nelson of The Stranger.
Maze, clip it.
Sometimes when I'm alone, I sit on my hand, wait till it gets numb and masturbate. I call that a stranger. Have you ever given yourself a stranger?
What?
A stranger.
Yeah, I do.
The script, partially written by a team responsible for election, is lean, tidy, and best of all, negligible. These screenwriters know better than to let the plot obscure the action, and the result is probably the best of the 3 Jurassic Park films.
That is a ballsy. Hold on. Who said that?
Sean Nelson of The Stranger. Look, it's not as crazy as you think.
It is lean.
It's not as good as the first one, man.
It's in the conversation.
Or the second one.
It's way better than the second one.
Oh, you don't like Lost World?
It's fine. This one's way better.
Nah, I kind of like Lost World better, man.
You haven't seen it in a long time.
Jurassic Park, the original, is a landmark film in a variety of ways.
So is Jurassic Park 3. Anthony Quinn of Independent.
Anthony Quinn.
Imagine my surprise then to find that Jurassic Park 3 not only beats the first JP and its sequel, The Lost World, into a cocked pith helmet, but also manages to be a perfectly enjoyable monster movie in its own right. Roger Ebert of Chicago Sun-Times.
Legend.
Not as awe-inspiring as the first film or as elaborate as the second, but in its own B-movie way, it's a nice little thrill machine. Yeah. Nell Minow of Common Sense Media.
Whore.
Whoa! It just gets right down to business in 90 quick minutes of little people being chased by big scary things.
I'm sorry?
Flawed character to provide breathing space and a reason to care who survives. It's not art, but it is fun.
Brett Williams?
Nell Minow of Movie Mom.
That's why she's a whore.
Jesus.
How did I know?
The dinosaurs are bigger and better than ever. This time they swim, they fly, and they fight each other.
That's how they got away in the first one, right?
Karina Montgomery of Cinerina.
She's back. Snack it up.
If they remade It's a Wonderful Life, they could make it about Spielberg being shown what American cinema would be like if he never lived. They'd show him this movie.
That doesn't sound positive.
You say it doesn't sound positive. Now, Zach, in her review, how many snacks does she give this?
This is the problem. I went to go find it.
Website's down.
No link. Yeah.
You know what you got to do? Wayback Machine, the web archive.
I've used it. I've tried. Still hard to find her shit.
Wow.
And then Ross Anthony of Hollywood Report Card. A movie you can ride. We'll get a May's first note, and my first note after these messages, unless you are a Patreon subscriber, patreon.com/countthedings, in which you get an ad-free episode. Right, meow.
Hello, listener. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that we at Cinephobe love our pets. Zach and Boogie are inseparable. I've got 2 cats and a dog, and Amin is giving his best ass-on performance to convince dog owners that he loves their pet.
Hey, Noodle. Hey, boy. How you doing? And Noodle was just like, whatever.
Which is why today's episode is sponsored by the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program. Your pet is part of your family, and you want the best for them no matter what. But vet bills can really add up. That's why you should check out pet insurance. And with ASPCA Pet Health Insurance, you can focus on the care your pet deserves and cover what matters most. The ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program offers customizable accident and illness plans, making it easier for pet parents like you to help your pet get the care they may need. The ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program has been around for over 18 years, and they've helped more than 600,000 pets during that time. They allow you to customize your plan, helping ensure that your pet's plan is as unique as they are, because vet bills can really add up, especially when you're least expecting it. It's simple. Use their app to submit a claim, and you'll receive reimbursement for eligible vet bills directly into your bank account. To explore coverage, visit aspcapetinsurance.com/dings, D-I-N-G-S. That's aspcapetinsurance.com/dings. Again, that's aspcapetinsurance.com/dings. This is a paid advertisement. Insurance is underwritten by either Independence American Insurance Company or United States Fire Insurance Company and produced by PTZ Insurance Agency Limited. The ASPCA is not an insurer and is not engaged in the business of insurance.
Hey, listener, you know what doesn't belong in your epic summer plans? Getting burned by your wireless bill. That's right. We know you're planning beach trips and barbecues, 3-day weekends, and your wireless bill should be the last thing holding you back. That's why I made the switch to Mint Mobile. With Mint, you get the coverage and speed you're used to, but it's way less money. And for a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3 months, that's right, 3, of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month. So while your friends are sweating out that data coverage and surprise charge stuff that they're always dealing with, you'll be chilling, literally and financially. Say goodbye to overpriced wireless plans. Have you ever seen what your wireless plan costs? It's jaw-dropping, charging you anything they can. Mint Mobile, they'll rescue you. They've got high-speed data, unlimited talk, text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. So you're getting everything that you're looking for. I made the switch months ago. I'm so glad I did. I've saved so much money, and I think the coverage might be better than the previous provider I had. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited plan for $15 a month at mintmobile.com/dings. That's mintmobile.com/dings, D-I-N-G-S. Disclaimer time, upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time, new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Hello, listener. It's Producer Mays here to talk to you about Quince cookware. If you're like me, you love to get in the kitchen, whip something up for yourself, maybe a nice little grilled cheese sandwich, maybe a little French omelet. And there's nothing that kills the joy of cooking faster than unreliable pans. If it's not cooking evenly, you get some sticking, it's a nightmare to clean. Luckily, Quince's cookware, with its consistent performance, easy cleanup, and a sleek premium look, is the upgrade that every kitchen deserves. And the best part, like their clothing, Quince's cookware is half the cost of similar brands. By partnering with top artisans, Quince cuts out the cost of the middleman and passes the savings on to you. My Quince stainless steel pan has rendered my other pots and pans obsolete. So bring back joy to your kitchen by upgrading your cookware with Quince. Go to quince.com/dings for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/dings to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/dings.
The Disney Plus Hulu HBO Max bundle. Plan starting at just $16.99 a month.
No one will ever break us apart.
Catch Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts: The New Avengers on Disney Plus.
You can't escape the past.
Alien Earth on Hulu.
This ship collected monsters.
And Final Destination: Bloodlines on HBO Max.
Death is coming for our family.
The Disney Plus Hulu HBO Max bundle. Plan starting at $16.99 a month. All these and more streaming soon. Visit Disney Plus Hulu HBO Max bundle.com for details.
Amin, what is your first note?
Ethan Strauss once said that instead of the national anthem, they should play the theme from Jurassic Park before every NBA game.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't trying to be funny. Dun, 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 dun. And so now every time...
You put your hand over your heart?
Yeah, I think of that. I think of LeBron James and Steph Curry pledging allegiance.
That or the Superman theme. I think those are the two best scores of all time.
John Williams, both, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The other thing that it made me think of is Swiss Beats sampled the Jurassic Park theme for a DJ Clue mixtape. The sample's incredible. The rapping is not because it's Swiss Beats.
Well, yeah, that's going to be some limitations there.
Rough Rider. 1, 2, 1, 2. Full circle. Ghetto stories. Swiss Beats. Making it happen. Listen to what the fuck I gotta say. I'm not a rapper. Dog. I'm from the hood. I love the hood. I rep the hood. Lived in the hood. Started on the grind. Started with a 9. Motherfucker, I had to earn mine. A lot of niggas hating. A lot of niggas watching. A lot of niggas plotting. A lot of heart stopping. Believe that.
This is kind of good.
The beat is amazing.
God, if it was anybody else.
Give it to somebody.
Literally anybody else.
Give it to anybody.
Somebody.
Give it to somebody. Give it to anybody.
Karina Cinerina gave it a matinee rating, no snacks.
Maze, what is your first note?
Well, I had this before you bombarded me with 18 taglines, but now I think that this is the tagline, and this is really dope that the 3 is a velociraptor claw.
Yeah.
Slashing the screen.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I love it.
My first note, if you don't like this Jurassic Park movie, then you don't like Jurassic Park movies. Anyone who doesn't like this movie is an idiot.
You might as well have just said Maze's name in that.
This should be a green sweep.
You know he's going to phobe it. You know that, right?
This is a great Jurassic movie.
I like that Amin's not even leaving open the possibility that he's going to disagree with you.
I fucking love Jurassic Park, man. What can I say?
He's got the face. Look at his face. Look at his face.
I love turtles.
I don't know why he's making that face. I believe you, but also why are you making that face? Because that's your lying face.
I do believe you, but you are making the lying face, so it's very confusing. Yeah.
Throw me off. Where's the lie?
Oh, man. When you were telling the story last night, you had so much detail. The detail was so rich. It was rich detail. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes.
Now it's time for the scenes. Here's what happened. Bow. We begin on Isla Sorna, 207 miles west of Costa Rica. And in case you were wondering, it's restricted.
Exactly. Is this open to the public?
No, it's restricted. We get a big red restricted across the screen for some reason.
They give it to us as if we are looking through binoculars or some shit. Like we got a heads-up display.
People on a boat near the island, they're parasailing. The dad and son are going up. He says, get them close to the island, give them a little something extra.
What?
Oh, boy.
I, too, thought it was father and son.
We find out it's not.
I had a suspicion, but I kept saying, man, they're going to make fun of you. Don't even bring it up on the pod. And then when the revelation happens later, I was like, I fucking knew it.
I'm going to get you close, my friend, but not too close. You don't want to be eaten.
I don't give a fuck what this actor's name is. I don't give a fuck what his ethnicity is. This is Louis Pinnock.
No, it's not.
I told you, I don't care what his ethnicity or his name is.
Good. You're wrong.
Zach, can you read?
You're putting me in a tough spot here. I'm gonna get you close, my friend, but not too close. You don't wanna be eaten.
Holy green screen, Batman.
Oh my God.
This green screen's not amazing.
The parachute has Dinosaur, SOAR on it.
I like that. Golden Dumpster.
CT5 brand names.
Doesn't seem like a business with legs.
You're wrong. I think it's got great legs.
Incredible legs.
People love doing this. But let me ask you guys a question. Would you do this kind of tourist activity if it were real? If there were really a Jurassic Park?
100%. I've always said I would go.
You go parasail around it?
I would go to Jurassic Park or Jurassic World.
No, I'm not talking about Jurassic Park.
Oh.
I'm talking about shit went down and shit is all fucked up.
Oh, for sure.
You would?
Absolutely not.
Well, Maze, you can't. You're too big for the parasail.
You're too tall.
Your legs would be dragging in the water.
I'm not going on the boat near it.
You're too tall for the boat.
I'm not going on a plane over it. I'm not going near Plan B Island.
They did just try to get rid of it. All right, they're loving it. The boat is in some mist below.
Guys, what's on the side of the boat?
Oh, it says live forever on the side of it.
Oh, yeah, it's weird.
Same note, too.
They're struggling in the sky. Now it's out of the mist. The drivers are gone.
Oh!
Canopy's torn apart.
The older man is holding a very TOCB camcorder.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Looking through it with both eyes wide open.
All right, they're going to crash into some rocks. Dad unclips them.
Dumb question. Why would crashing into the rocks affect them in the parachute?
Well, then they're going to get stranded on the rocks.
Yeah, I would have done that, though.
Been stranded on the rocks?
Yeah.
No.
Then go to the fucking dinosaur island? Yeah, I think I'd rather.
You're going to die.
I'd rather die drowning than
There's got to be something on the boat for comms.
some sort of radio or something. Yeah.
By the way, the boat, ass off once it hits the rocks.
It really hit the rocks.
Yeah.
They glide into the heart of the island. We fade into some bingo kid playing with a dinosaur toy. Sam Neill's explaining herbivores.
He's well actuallying a toddler.
Thank you.
Those are herbivores. They wouldn't be interested in fighting each other.
This fucking nerd.
These ones here are carnivores, and they really like fighting with each other. They use their teeth and their claws to rip each other's throats out.
Al, he's 3. Let's wait till he's 5.
Right, sorry, Charlie.
Laura has gone to talk on the phone about her book. She hands the kid off to, the dad. It's not Alan.
Nope.
Film noir.
Oh.
They're not together.
She's not going to lose the Jack Horner quote. My editor thinks he's a paleontologist.
Dad, this is a herbivore and this is the dinosaur man. And I said, that's quite the vocabulary for a 3-year-old.
Cut to Alan trying to get a parrot to say his name. He used to know him. Husband does treaty law for work.
Small talk exposition, State Department, blah, blah, blah. Baby monitor crying.
I wonder if that'll come back at any point.
It will not. Oh, wait, actually, I guess it will.
100% it does. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
We're doing a thing here, Mace.
Oh.
What's Alan working on? Raptors mostly.
My favorite.
Do you remember the sounds they made?
I try not to.
Good old-fashioned back and forth position. Ping pong tennis.
Turns out their theories on raptor intelligence weren't even close. Cranial scans on a fossil skull. Very sophisticated resonating chamber. They had the ability to vocalize. Key to their social intelligence.
Smarter than dolphins or whales. Smarter than primates. And I said, Zach will be offended on behalf of Ed.
Watch your mouth. Let's see them play shortstop.
Sign me up.
Those little ass arms, not happening.
Let's greenlight that movie right now.
They play basketball.
Not very well.
Can you imagine Raptors audibling out of a blitz pickup, man? Their communication's so good.
As he's leaving, she says he can call her if he needs anything, anytime.
Huh. You're still the best. Last of my breed.
What does that mean?
Well,
last of my breed?
Nerd science jokes.
He'll clarify that in a little bit.
He's giving a boring ass presentation about raptor skull shape that no one cares about.
No.
They just want to ask about Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
This is tactical redundancy via TED Talk. Is that tactical redundancy? Tactical redundancy?
Ted-tickle?
Is it a tactical redundancy?
He believes raptors would have been the dominant species on the planet if not for a cataclysmic event.
Relax.
Planet of the Raptors.
Stop jacking off these fucking raptors, okay?
Guys, we are greenlighting movies left and right.
Yeah, I feel like he didn't get the reaction he wanted.
Planet of the Raps?
Well,
Raptorham Lincoln. He has a brief fundraising plea, then a smattering of applause, and then everyone's got a question. Sea of hands. Does anyone have a question not related to Jurassic Park? Hands go down. Or the incident in San Diego, which is a movie that I was not in. All the hands are down.
Same note to masturbatory self-reference.
Yeah.
I don't get it, though. These people are all here. He's telling you about some shit that he done seen with his own eyes. No one's interested. Everyone's kind of like, fuck you.
He's not telling him about what he's seen with his own eyes. He's talking about his further research. He's talking about his resonating chamber that he's all hyped up about.
He gets a question about dinosaurs on the second island. He says dinosaurs lived 65 million years ago. What is left of them is fossilized in the rocks. And it is in the rock that real scientists make real discoveries. Now, what John Hammond and Ingen did at Jurassic Park is create genetically engineered theme park monsters. Nothing more, nothing less. He asked about maybe wanting to go to Isla Sorna to study them.
No force on earth or heaven could get me on that island.
Huh. No force.
Or money.
An amount of money.
You know why? Because Nell Minnow's not the only whore here today.
Jesus Christ.
We've got another one, and it's breathless. It's a breathless whore.
Cut to some guys testing out a gun and bullets to shoot an old small plane.
Guns position jargon.
No, fuck. I like that gun. You knew I'd like that gun. Yes, the ching.
I like that huge sniper rifle.
You knew I'd like that huge sniper rifle.
Is this the airplane graveyard where Nathan Fielder bought his 737?
Yes.
Udesky gets a call on the satellite phone, drop the payment, he can lock down the plan. Two of the best men he can find, hasn't worked with them, but come highly recommended. They blow up a plane with that gun.
Gonna be a walk in the park.
Good-ching.
Cut to Fort Peck Lake, Montana. That can't be real. Billy and a woman are about to fuck on this fossil.
He's ass on, by the way.
Showing her how to gently toothbrush Dino bones out of the dirt.
I can never tell what's rock and what's bone.
Oh.
Shows her how to feel the difference between rough and smooth of the bones by guiding her hand like a Ouija board. And then Dr. Grant shows up to cock block.
They have 3 weeks. They're out of money.
Billy rented some equipment. You like computers, right? I like the abacus, Billy. 20C banter.
27th century BC, bitch. That's what he means by last of his breed. It's from another time.
He shows him a 3D printer. It's printing up a Raptor resonating chamber and then starts poorly blowing it.
Amin needs to add this to the toolkit.
100%. You got to be able to buy that on Amazon.
A Raptor whistle? Come on.
He loves it. Just a little bit late. In walks William H. Macy, Paul Kirby of Kirby Enterprises. Great admirer of Alan Grant. Wants him to have dinner with him and his wife. It will be worth his while. Billy says they'd love to.
William H. Macy only ages by hair color. Have you noticed that? His face looks the same age throughout the years. His hair tells me how old he is.
Well, not in Shameless, but they make him haggard.
That's on purpose, yeah.
Any other role, it is just hair color. Cut to them meeting at a bar, a real shithole.
Well, I mean, it's Montana.
It reminded me of the bar in Dante's Peak.
Yeah, good call.
They order 2 ice picks from a bartender named Catfish.
I thought the drink was called Ice Pick Catfish at first.
That's what I thought as well.
Save note 2.
Menage.
He and Amanda have been on every adventure they can come up with. The Nile, Galapagos, K2.
Even have 2 seats reserved on the first commercial flight to the moon. Still waiting on that, huh?
For their wedding anniversary, they want to fly over Isla Sorna and they want him to be their guide.
You're the best. Seen these animals in the flesh. No one else comes close. They claim they have permission to fly low, lower than anybody else. Through my business dealings, import, export, emerging markets.
CT5 liars.
Jesus.
What are you doing here?
We're meeting a friend of ours for lunch, works here in the building.
Yeah, Art Vandelay.
Really? Which company?
I don't know. He's an importer.
Importer.
And exporter.
He's an importer-exporter.
Same note, too.
Made a lot of friends in high places, the Costa Rican government. And finally gets Dr. Grant's attention with the old checkbook.
20 CV.
I could write all kinds of numbers on this check, Dr. Grant. Tell me. What's it gonna take?
Haha, you whore, Dr. Grant. Put out a checkbook. Motherfucker's like, ooh, I'm flying. Where are we going, to Dubai?
Cut to them on a plane. Billy gives some live forever exposition about his camera bag. It's a lucky bag. Strap got hooked on a rock while hang gliding in New Zealand, kept him alive. Reverse Darwinism. Survival of the most idiotic.
Got his ass.
Why are you being a dick?
Why wasn't that in the taglines?
Why wasn't your dad?
Yep, good point.
Billy thanks Grant for bringing him. Bones aren't going anywhere.
The bones will still be there when we get back. The great thing about bones, they never went away. And I said, you sure about that?
Oh.
Because I got a bone over here.
The bones are the skeletons' money. In our world, bones equal dollars. That's why they're coming out tonight to get their bones from you.
Truth is, Grant has no intention of being alone with these people.
Billy asks Cooper how they know the Kirbys. Through our church.
CT5 liars.
Oh, yeah, I think I met him in church.
Got to Alan waking up. Pilots are gone. The plane's falling. There's a raptor in the plane with him telling Alan to wait. Is he having a sex dream about a raptor? He really wants to fuck these raptors.
Alan.
Film noir. It was all a dream.
Is that your Louis Pinnock, Zach?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Cut to Billy actually waking him up. Pilots get warning about flying into restricted airspace. They just turn off the comms.
And then they start banking like fucking crazy. It's a little ass plane.
Alan gets horny for seeing the theme park monsters on the ground.
My God, I'd forgotten.
This nerd out here pointing out lame dinosaurs, and the rich folks are like, get us down.
Yeah, get us on the ground.
Oh, I think that's a brontosaurus. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you nerd.
There's a brachiosaurus herd over there on your left.
Out here, you'll see a group of triceratops. They see the landing strip. Kirby wants to circle the island first. Grant starts freaking out. They cannot land on this island. Kirby wants to explain, but Shade's McSniper rifle reaches into his jacket. We get Grant POV as the camera goes black because Shade's McSniper rifle knocked him out.
He wakes up, says, Billy, tell me we didn't land. We hear Amanda calling out for someone named Eric on a bullhorn.
Lady, what are you doing?
Bingo behavior.
Expendables are geared up with massive guns. Kirby explains Cooper hit him and they're setting up a perimeter to make the place safe.
I said, Tia Leone's out here with a megaphone trying to get 8. Also, they're dinosaurs.
Trust me, on this island, there is no such thing as safe. Back on that plane.
There's a roar in the distance, and Kirby goes, "What was that? A dinosaur, you bingo!"
That's a Tyrannosaurus. I don't think so. It sounds bigger. What?
It's got a bigger hog.
Yeah.
What?
BDE, big dinosaur energy.
We hear gunshots. Udesky comes running out of the jungle with Nash.
We have to leave. We have to leave now. I fucking laughed my ass off, man.
Where's Cooper? He's a professional. He can handle himself. What?
They're hurtling down the runway. Bloody Cooper stumbles out of the jungle and stands in the way.
Crying like a bitch. Same note,
He
too.
gets snatched by a dinosaur. They yank up on the plane controls. Somehow blood splatters the windshield and they instantly crash in the jungle.
It made me wonder, did they hit the dinosaur?
No. Dinosaur's fine.
Dinosaur's not going to be like, ooh, my back.
Ooh, oh, ooh. Is that a paper cut?
Peter Griffith. Ah.
Kirby's got the satellite phone. Radio's gone. They're stuck in midair. The plane shakes and the dinosaur pokes its head above the windshield.
This shit feels like a very poorly planned excursion.
We haven't landed yet.
Front of the plane gets ripped off, plane tilted forward, and the dinosaur sticks its beak into the plane.
And there goes the black guy.
Well, he died second. That's progress, I suppose.
There it is.
Ally.
We solved racism.
He is smoking him like a blunt.
Jesus.
Nash did tuck the satellite phone into his pocket before he got eaten. He gets dropped into the puddle. How does he still have legs?
Tries to crawl away. Dinosaur steps on him.
Bites his head off. Then breaks the fourth wall and roars.
Dinosaurs breaking the fourth wall is absolutely a horseman.
100%, yes.
Every dinosaur in this movie has a moment where it's like the intro to an 80s sitcom. Turns and looks right into the camera.
Now it's kicking and rolling the plane hull around the ground. Everybody inside is rolling.
If they fell like that, they're in the bottom of the hull of the fucking plane. The plane falls from above. They're crushed like the potato chips at the bottom of the bag.
What if they brace themselves?
Their spines are fine powder.
For some reason, Amanda runs out of the plane with the dinosaur out there. Grant runs out, grabs her, brings her back inside. Now it's stepping on the plane and crushing it in the middle. It's tearing through it like a drunk person eating a burrito from the middle out.
Justin Bieber.
This is one smart-ass problem-solving dinosaur. Maze, I need you to clip Land of the Lost.
It's okay. You can't cross. He has terrible depth perception. Thinks his chasm is 1 million miles wide. He's not what you'd call an athlete, Mr. T-Rex. See? Walking away in utter, helpless defeat. After all, his brain is the size of a walnut. Sure, his sense of smell may be acute, but eyesight, hearing, all of his higher functions, completely compromised by that walnut-sized brain pan. I mean, forget about the Polish. It's the T-Rexes who are the real dummies of the world.
The 5 of them run out. Now they're being chased by the dinosaur. He gets stuck in some trees. They get deep in the jungle to get away.
Zach, they're escaping through the potted plants from Congo.
Camera pans over to Dr. Grant. I think we lost him. They push through some bushes right into a bloody dino carcass. It's okay. It's dead. Oh no, a T-Rex is eating it.
I'll save my note for look at this photograph. Head on over to the YouTube page.
Nobody move a muscle.
T-Rex roars. Everyone scatters.
Comedy.
Now they're right in the middle of T-Rex versus Spinosaur, the battle in Elasorna, like the toys from the beginning of the movie.
The T-Rex had it by the neck.
By the throat.
And then let it go? Massive mistake.
No, it wriggled loose.
This thing, like a Sagalosaurus, snaps the T-Rex's neck.
We hear the bones break, the flop of the dead T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
The golden dumpster, man.
That's good Foley work.
But this lets us know, guys.
This Spinosaurus is no fucking joke.
This ain't no pussy-ass Jurassic Park 1 with the T-Rex.
Remember how tough the T-Rex was in Jurassic Park 1?
Oh, remember that guy? Remember how scared we were of him?
Well, we have a goalie. Goldberg.
All right, bring him on, man. I'm ready for this. Come on, show me what he's up. I'm the man. Help.
We upgraded.
Say your daddy's Jurassic Park.
The game done changed.
He stands on the head and roars.
Then we hear a punch. Cut to Kirby falling back into the tree with his ass on.
Why do they keep going to Grant POV?
I don't know. Amanda stops him from punching more. Alan wants an explanation.
We called everyone. We did everything we could. No one would help us. The Costa Rican government said this is a no-fly zone. The U.S. Embassy, that's our U.S. Embassy, told us we should accept the inevitable. Can you believe that?
You let a 12-year-old go parasailing alone?
No!
He wasn't alone. He was with a friend of mine.
Ben Hildebrand.
Paul and I divorced over a year ago.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, everybody.
They've been divorced for a year.
They said over a year, but it's not a long time.
A year and 2 months.
Sure.
Already, she's moved on to a point where her new man is parasailing with this kid?
Solo.
A 12-year-old?
Wait a second. That wasn't his dad? Folks, dinosaurs are the least of your concerns about what's happening to little Eric.
Not the biggest predators on the island.
Absolutely. Epstein Island.
Time to update the CT5 worst parents, folks.
Oh, the Kirbys?
Good call.
Slotting in at number 5 is Amanda Kirby. Roboito, you are off the hook.
Wow, Roboito.
Roboito didn't actually do anything. That was his biggest crime, was inaction. This woman's action was letting your new boyfriend take a kid parasailing near a dinosaur-infested island.
You know what, Maze? Let's move the Kirbys to number 3 on my list. Move everyone else down.
Wow, you're throwing Paul in there as well.
Yeah, both of them.
What do you do?
Oh, come on. He drives 5 miles below the speed limit. He's a pussy.
So that makes him a bad parent?
100%. He shouldn't have let that happen.
Okay. Well, he's impotent.
Slot me in at 3 as well. Ashtray's father moves down. Sorry, waitress from Ed.
You're going both of them?
No, I'm going Amanda Kirby.
Udesky told them they needed someone who'd been on the island before. He didn't tell them to kidnap anyone.
He assumed that he'd been on the island because he wrote that book. That was Isla Newbar. This is Isla Sorna. Plan B. Jeter had no idea there were 2 dinosaur islands.
You stay out of this.
They've been missing for 8 weeks.
8 weeks?
They say they're not leaving the island without their son. These are some of the dumbest, most entitled whites we've got.
I love how Dr. Grant is like, all right, cool, peace.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out. I'm going this way.
Well, good luck to you.
The expendable tells them we should continue to look for Eric in the direction where Dr. Grant's going.
And they immediately follow.
That's a guy who knows how to survive.
Salvaging supplies and heading to the coast. He says, either way, you probably won't get off this island alive.
Alive.
Dramatic zoom.
A lot of dramatic zooms on his face. He's a smug son of a bitch.
Oh, for sure.
Sam Neill plays that role tremendously.
Cut to Paul accidentally walking in on Amanda changing her shirt.
A lot of observations here. Number 1, holy shit, William H. Macy's jacked?
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
He's been jacked.
You know what it reminded me of? Ned Flanders. Flanders takes his shirt off.
He's very much a Ned Flanders type.
That's a cartoon, you bingo.
But still, you ever seen Flanders with his shirt off?
Yeah, I've seen the drawing.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
That motherfucker's ripped, man.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
We got some exposition about how he got in shape, swimming apparently.
You hated swimming.
He learned.
Tension? Question mark?
Question for the room. Would you avert your gaze from your ex getting undressed?
In a bra? If she was naked, maybe I would avert my gaze. Not in this situation.
You're in the fucking jungle. There are dinosaurs everywhere.
We know Amin never averts his gaze.
Take them head on.
Head on, tail on, doesn't matter. Fuck them all.
Fuck them all.
Oh, I'm upside down. Billy is snapping pics of the Spinosaurus footprint using a Nikon F100, which was released in 1999. So basically brand new. It was discontinued in 2006.
Boy, he really ate up that budget with the 3D printer and this fucking camera.
No shit.
No wonder they don't have any money.
How many of the pictures on that camera roll do you think are of the fucking assistant back at the site?
Guarantee it's a whole photo shoot.
Dr. Grant wondering how Billy would classify the dinosaur.
It's a super predator.
Oh, it must be a New York financier.
Suchomimus. Snout.
No, think bigger.
Baryonyx.
Not with that sail. Spinosaurus aegypticus.
Breathless. Everything is breathless.
Hands Billy over a tooth. It wasn't on InGen's list. Now he wonders what else they were up to. They look over at Kirby, who can't even put on a backpack strap. My man, William H. Macy, is on fire.
He is incredible.
And that's when they realize you've never been on any expedition. So, hey, where did you set up base camp on K2 at 29,000 or 30,000? Oh, 30,000. And you know what? CT5 liars because they call them.
That's a common mistake.
Excellent backpedal.
I wanted to dap him up like, yo, that's fucking fire.
That's how you pivot and keep lying.
No such thing as Kirby Enterprises, but then he's CT5 worst liar because he bails on it so quickly.
Kirby Paint and Tile Plus from Enid, Oklahoma. The check he wrote isn't any good, but he promises to pay no matter what.
20 CB. You didn't cash that check?
Well, not only did you cash it, you didn't Google.
You didn't ask Jeeves it?
You just had to take people's word for it. Again, I go back to my story about me and my buddy Ken walking around the mall and pretending to be his agent, and he plays for the Seattle Seahawks because nobody in Atlanta would know who the fucking Seahawk was. And you could just say that shit because nobody could ever fact check you. It was such a beautiful time. Also, that's what you get for being a whore, Dr. Grant.
Yeah.
Threw a little money around like, what you mean you're not famous? Yeah, that's right. That's what you get.
He's scrambling to say he'll pay them no matter what. How much money did you promise them?
He says, if you ever need a bathroom, and that's a golden fucking dumpster.
Or a kitchen.
You went from we're going to fund your fucking dig site, which has cost millions.
To I'll redo your bathroom or kitchen.
Goddamn.
Here we are in the worst place in the world, and we're not even being paid. Let's continue the tour of fraudulence.
We find out Udesky's not a mercenary. He's more like a booking agent, and they bond over lying about who they are.
You can never tell about people, can you? Ain't that the truth?
Cut to Alan telling Amanda to be quiet for the 1000th time. She wants to split up, cover twice as much ground. Then she mocks Kirby for citing what Dr. Grant says all the time.
Bitch ex-wife? The whole concept?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait. If this isn't the bitch ex-wife, tell me.
Boy, that broad declaration is out the door.
No, it's done. You know what I realized? Because it was my New Year's resolution, but I did it last July. And now it's end of July.
So what's your new one?
We're back. We're bringing bitch back.
Jesus Christ.
20th century bitch. No more 20 CBs. Bitch ex-wives. Year of the broad is over.
Come back when you're abroad.
Udesky tells Billy if they split up, he's going with Alan and Billy. They find the parasail from Ben and Eric.
I do like when Kirby calls it a tricycloplots.
Comedy.
They find her camcorder.
Luckily, it's the turn of the century, bitch, so you can use a battery from a flashlight.
Absolutely.
Plop it in a camcorder and watch the footage.
No, you couldn't.
For sure.
No chance.
For sure you could. Yeah.
Couple of D batteries, man. It's how the world runs.
My dumbass thought that this dude was going to do some weird ass science experiment where you unscrew the shit, put the wires on. Nope, he just used the batteries.
It's the footage from the morning they disappeared. I was like, oh, she was with them?
She's with them on vacation.
I thought we were going to see a sex tape.
Well, that too.
I thought she was going to be like, oh, we got to fast forward through this.
We see them land, unhook, and drop down, and that's the last of the footage.
You know what I thought we were going to see.
Oh, no, don't. Yeah. All right.
Well,
Kirby knows Erica's alive. Billy can fly the sail as long as it's not torn. They'll use it just in case they spot a plane to get its attention. As they're getting it loose, a corpse comes down and scares the shit out of Amanda. This corpse ass the fuck off.
Oh, ass off for Leone I gave her.
Oh, as well. Both of them.
Screaming maniacally, gets wrapped up in the cords.
She runs away. Kirby runs after her and he tells her, I'm sorry about Ben. And I said, you cuck.
Well, then she's like, I don't even care about him. This is about Eric. I'm like, what?
Wait a second. That's supposed to be Ben? How fucking long have they been on this island?
8 weeks.
8 weeks is that's a fucking decomposed skeleton.
It's been picked apart by dinosaurs.
But they left the clothes intact.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't tear the clothes.
They see something, call over to Dr. Grant. It's a raptor nest with a bunch of eggs.
Does he say raptor nest with a very loud, breathful voice?
No. He says, raptor. They hurry away. Alan wants to know where Billy is, doubles back for him. He's fumbling with his bag. He lies and says he was photographing the nest.
Bullshit.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can find options that fit your budget and potentially lower your bills. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Honey Bunches of Oats es la forma perfecta de empezar el día con tu familia. Con hojuelas crujientes y miel de verdad que a los niños les encanta. Además, deliciosos trozos de granola, nueces y fruta que todos van a disfrutar. Honey Bunches of Oats es para todos. Toca el banner para saber más.
Christian Bale was preparing for his role in American Psycho, dressing the part, hitting the gym for the first time in his life, even getting his teeth redone. There was just one problem. He didn't actually have the part. Leonardo DiCaprio did. Listen to our podcast, What Went Wrong, every other week as we unearth the chaos behind Hollywood's biggest movie flops and most shocking successes. Available wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you want to know what it's like to hang out with MS-13 in El Salvador? How the Russian mafia fought battles all over Brooklyn in the 1990s?
Or what about that time I got lost in the Burmese jungle hunting the world's biggest meth lab? Or why the Japanese Yakuza have all those crazy dragon tattoos? I'm Sean Williams.
And I'm Danny Gold. And we're the hosts of the Underworld podcast. We're journalists that have traveled all over, reporting on dangerous people and places. And every week, we'll be bringing you a new story about organized crime from all over the world.
We know this stuff because we've been there. We've seen it. And we've got the near misses and embarrassing tales to go with it. We'll mix in reporting with our own experiences in the field, and we'll throw in some bad jokes while we're at it.
The Underworld podcast explores the criminal underworlds that affect all of our lives, whether we know it or not. Available wherever you get your podcasts.
Kirby is getting the Teddy Rex Award. He will not stop talking about Eric having resources. This feels like backfill exposition. They find some overgrown buildings, and Kirby bets his bottom dollar Eric's in there.
They get down to it. Everything is dilapidated, torn apart. Kirby starts shouting for Eric. They see a phone, decide to call. It's dead.
You're dead.
Beep, bop, boop.
There's a vending machine.
This is a golden dumpster.
And Kirby's dumbass is out here trying to count nickels and dimes.
Hey, anybody have any change? I've got $1.25. Billy kicks the glass, shatters it, takes some snacks out. Kirby, stupefied, looks at him. Then he kicks the glass, bounces right off, groans, and limps away.
Comedy.
And that's when I said, the most impotent man in Hollywood, William H. Macy. There it is.
They walk into a massive research room. There's broken eggs. This is how you make dinosaurs? No. This is how you play God.
They said it loud, right, Zach, with full of breath?
No. You would think that he would say it to where everyone could hear it. No. This is how you play God.
It's a bar.
Well, the camera is 2 inches from his face.
I want everyone in that room to go, what'd you say?
Huh?
I couldn't hear you. You keep fucking muttering.
Billy's taking flash pictures of dino fetuses in a water tank. That's not coming out. That's not a good exposure, my man.
Not at all.
Amanda stares at the head of a raptor in a tank, leans in, mouth open, squinting. The eyeball moves.
This raptor is ass the fuck off.
That might be the greatest acting job in the history of Cinephobe.
Move over, Carl Weathers.
This is the Raptor Acting Award.
The Jurassic Park 3 Raptor Award for ass off.
It was behind the tank.
Knew what it would look like to be in the tank.
Yes.
Eyes wide open, staring off into the distance.
This motherfucker's been planning this if anyone ever comes here.
Yo.
I know what I'm going to do. I had another raptor come in there like, hey, how does it look? I need to stand here. They've been fucking working this shit out.
They drew an X on the ground. Stand here. That's your mark.
Hey, Gene, you got to hold really still. Okay.
But then, like Art in Fallen, he couldn't hold it together because his eye moved.
He's still a fucking dinosaur.
No, but he's just like, is she falling for it?
Yeah.
Get stuck. They run away.
It has them cornered in some cages and holding cells. They split up. It pins Billy and Amanda behind a cage door.
Then it looks up, realizes it can go over the top, turns its hat backwards.
Yep.
Magic finger trick.
Same note too.
Menage that note.
Climbs the fence and they push it as hard as they can. They trap it against the cage wall.
They latch it. Yeah.
He's calling for help.
Come on!
He is so horny.
Yo, if you were a scientist,
no,
and you spent however many years,
no,
working on something, and then you see it in action,
he already saw them.
No, but he hasn't seen them communicate like this.
Communicating, yes. And also, Zach, once you've discovered that they are communicating, you will let everyone know in a loud voice, hey, guys.
No.
This raptor's communicating.
Calling for help. What? Dr. Grant, we gotta go. There's a fucking raptor in there. We don't know how long that's gonna hold.
They run out of the building. The raptor goes out on the steps, hollers at his boys, and we get raptor chittering in the jungle.
Oh my God.
And I'm chittering now. They head for a herd of Parasaurolophuses, which starts a CGI stampede.
Billy drops his lucky bag.
Bumbo!
Dr. Grant grabs it.
So much for that lucky strap, Billy.
Here comes the raptors. They're heading for the trees. They get back in the jungle, start climbing trees. Udesky gets stopped by something hissing. We hear him scream.
Can you guys climb a tree now?
A tree like that, yes. But any tree, no.
I would have been like, oh shit, I'm fucked.
But those trees are very climbable. Maze just has to reach up.
Well, yeah, his legs dangle.
This is the one scenario where his height is his advantage.
I could see them climbing a tree more than I could see the dinosaurs not being able to figure it out.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't see how a raptor that can use Raptor Instant Messenger can't figure out how to climb a tree.
Rim?
Well,
yep.
Rim pack.
A raptor steps on Udesky's back, cracks it. Billy hides behind a tree from a raptor. Billy, Amanda, and Kirby are now in the trees. Alan's still on the ground. They see Udesky prone on the ground below. Billy thinks he's dead. Then we see him move. Amanda's going to go help him.
What are you doing?
What does she think's going to happen?
You just met this man a couple hours ago.
You're not beholden to him in any way.
You don't owe him anything.
You don't even care about Ben.
You don't give a shit about Cooper.
She starts to fall, gets stuck on a branch. It was a trap.
They're jumping up at her, snapping.
Billy's amazed by the trap.
Grant watching the raptors honk and chitter, trying to understand them.
What are you saying?
What are you looking for?
A raptor breaks Udesky's neck. They all go running off.
You're dead.
Alan sees the coast is clear, looks again. A raptor's right there screeching at him.
Ah!
Now he's surrounded by a few, and tear gas canisters get dropped into the area, and the raptors run out.
Smoke, their only weakness. Who knew?
So we're supposed to believe that Eric has gone full Rambo and survived on his own. He's got goggles and a shirt covering his mouth.
This bingo's got a leaf cape.
He looks like Robin Williams in fucking Jumanji.
He saves this guy from 4 raptors.
They get into this hollowed out tree or whatever the fuck they're hiding in.
Truck.
Dr. Grant says, thanks a lot, Eric. Eric says, you know who I am? And Dr. Grant says, yeah, you're on the database.
Oh,
Jesus.
You're in the files.
His hidden bunker is stocked up on Doritos and Chips Ahoy. Thanks for that product placement. That's how a kid survives for 8 weeks.
And Nestle Crunch. Don't forget the Nestle Crunch.
Well, that's coming in a second.
The lantern starts to go out. He turns on another one like, motherfucker, you got plenty of natural light. Don't waste this shit here.
Grant tells Eric that his parents are here looking for him.
Together.
Together.
That's not good. They don't do so well together.
Well, you'd be surprised what people can do when they have to.
Message.
Oh, this is a child of divorce movie. Oh, it's a Spielberg staple, even though he's not directing it. Got it.
I read both your books. I like the first one better. Are these all subtweets against Jurassic Park 2?
These are all shots at Crichton.
I wasn't in that movie. I like the first one better, all that shit.
You liked dinosaurs back then. Back then, they hadn't tried to eat me yet.
Finds a vial of green goo.
Feels like cum.
Ew.
Well, I dare anyone to touch it and tell me it doesn't feel like cum.
May I? Yeah, that's cum.
Well, it's green. It's not cum, but I'm saying it's a cum. It feels like cum.
The texture, the flavor, the color, the consistency.
It's very cum-like.
He's got T-Rex piss.
Eric tells him to be careful. Scares little ones, but attracts the Spinosaur.
How'd you get it? You don't want to know is the answer.
20 CB.
Land of the Lost, him getting pissed on.
Dr. Grant is scraping this massive can of gruel.
Massive can of beans.
He's hungry.
Bro, you've been stranded for like an hour and a half?
Maybe 3.5.
3 hours tops.
A 3-hour tour.
This poor little victim has been disaster planning for 8 weeks. You came in and ate the big fucking can, not the little one.
Well, all he wants is Crunch Bars. He doesn't want to eat the beans.
The kid's nice. He says, you want some dessert.
Oh.
He says, I thought you'd never ask.
I thought you'd never ask.
That's exactly how we did it.
He's astonished that he's lasted 8 weeks. The kid can't believe it's only been 8.
Asked Eric if he read Malcolm's book. I don't know. It was kind of preachy. And too much chaos. Everything's chaos. Seems like the guy was kind of high on himself.
Full disclosure. Up until he said chaos.
You thought Gladwell?
No.
Oh.
Kind of preachy?
OX?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was like, why would he be reading the autobiography of Malcolm X? Chaos. Oh, Dr. Malcolm. Got it.
Eric hears the compies chittering outside, closes the hatch door.
Compies.
Nighttime in the trees.
Billy yelling to Alan for no avail. Ankylosaurus munching leaves and walking by. Kirby tells Amanda, this wasn't your fault.
It 100% was.
Absolutely your fault, Amanda.
And he talks shit on the dead guy. Are you tough talking a dead guy? Tells Kirby.
If he had been with you, he'd be completely safe.
He's safe to a fault. Drives 5 miles under the speed limit. Bitch.
And I've totaled 3 cars in 3 years. 3?
Yeah, man.
Women be driving.
I'm telling you, man, there is a direct correlation.
Get the gong ready.
Between great pussy and terrible driving. Can't call it. Don't know why. They get into accidents. Don't loan them your car. Do get in a relationship with them.
Not a serious one.
Tell them Amin said to you. Exactly. Not a serious one.
That's not the way you talk to a broad, you understand?
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I also can 100% confirm.
Yep.
Zach drives great.
Cut to the next morning. Eric and Alan are emerging from the hatch. They spot a boat down in the ravine.
A rescue boat? No, you fucking bingo.
Something left behind. Ah, he said it.
Billy tells Amanda and Kirby they stick to the plan, go to the coast.
William H. Macy. This is why I might have to amend it and bring him back onto the worst parents list.
I'm telling you, he's horrible.
He's ready to sell out. Yeah, let's go to the coast. He says, what about Eric? And he says, Eric's a smart kid. He'll probably head for the coast too. He's figured the big dinosaurs at the center of the island, right? And he looks at Billy like, motherfucker, don't fuck this up for me. Yeah. He gave him the bro code plea through the eyes.
Eric shows Grant his raptor claw. You sure? You want to go to the coast? Closer you get to the water, the bigger things get. And it turns out that my dad is a bingo.
Oh, Daddy.
As they're walking from that edge, the background is made by the same people who made the Dante Speak painting.
Same note, too. It also reminded me of Hook.
Oh.
When they get up and they look over at the island.
Good call, yeah.
It's a classic Spielberg composite.
Eric hears the satellite phone. They go running towards the noise.
Polyphonic ringtone.
Because apparently it has the store's jingle as its ringtone on a satellite phone? What?
You could have just heard any satellite phone.
Any phone.
Oh, that's not my dad's phone. Let's not go in that direction at all.
Kirby and Amanda hear him yelling.
They run towards each other and are clearing uplifting music and a huge fence between them.
This is a golden dumpster for me. William H. Macy says, I knew it. But he says it with the
relief of, man, I almost got found out.
Yeah.
They need to find a gap in the fence. Eric says he found them by following that stupid jingle from the story he heard. Kirby doesn't have his satellite phone. Last had it on the plane, loaned it to Nash. They hear it. Cut to, oops, a massive fucking dinosaur standing 50 feet away, cucking them.
It's in the Spinosaur.
Surprise, motherfucker.
He's flexing. You ever seen the kangaroos?
Yes.
This motherfucker's not friendly.
He's showing y'all are fucked.
Close up on Grant, who growls, run.
Does he do it loudly with a lot of breath?
No. Run.
Oh, breathlessly.
Gotta remember, I mean, the camera is right up in his grill.
It's right next to him, so you don't want to blow out that microphone.
They duck through a small hole in the fence just in time. Spinosaur turns away, gives up, right? He's done.
Nope. It fucking Kool-Aid Man's through that goddamn fence.
Yeah, I said like Derrick Henry, but still.
Comedy.
It was so funny. It was a golden dumpster right there.
It's so funny.
They run into a building and bar the door, and apparently that works, even though this dude just truck sticked a whole fence.
They're safe in the building now. Billy is insisting that Alan gives him the bag back.
Billy is obsessed with his bag. Yo, let me hold that.
Like a crackhead.
And inside are 2 raptor eggs.
Film noir.
Now it all makes sense. Billy took them on impulse, thought they'd be worth a fortune. Stupid decision done with the best intentions, and Grant scoffs. Huh! Some of the worst things imaginable are being done with the best intentions.
Message.
Terrible writing.
As far as I'm concerned, you're no better than the people that built this place.
Oh, got his ass.
A little harsh, but okay.
He's about to murder 2 baby raptors in eggs by dropping them out a window.
He sure is.
Then decides not to.
What if they catch us with them? What if they catch us without them?
Cobra formula? He explains the boat plan. They go to a busted catwalk in a very foggy area.
It's all torn up, steps missing, steps collapse.
The way it fell and they kind of stared down, I always think of Chris Tucker and the outtakes for Rush Hour 2. Damn, I guess he ain't going to be in Rush Hour 3. So I saw the fucking says like, damn, I guess he ain't going to be in Jurassic Park 4.
And that was in Rush Hour True?
Rush Hour True Detective.
I wish it were true.
No!
He goes across a creaky, rickety bridge, tells them all to go one at a time.
Disappears into the fog.
Calls back for them to cross from the other side.
Who would cross the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3. The other side he see. What is your name?
It is Arthur, King of the Britons.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What do you mean? An African or European swallow?
Huh? I don't know that.
Who do you know so much about swallows?
Well, you have to know these things when you're a king, you know.
Amanda over-explains she's going to leave Eric for a minute. He's like, Mom, I've been in a water truck for 8 weeks. I'm good.
I think I can manage the next 2 minutes without you. And I said, what a little cunt.
Not grateful at all.
At all.
You become that way with bad parents.
That's a good point. William H. Macy loves this, by the way.
Of course he does.
The smile on his face, he is titillated.
Macy.
That one I was going to let go.
No. Amanda goes next. Grant keeps walking, finds some crumbly bird shit, sniffs it.
Big old bird shit right there.
The bridge rumbles. Eric looks confused. Grant looking around, figuring it out.
Oh, fucking clip it.
Oh my God.
What is it?
It's a bird cage.
For what?
Birdcage formula.
Maze, I need you to clip the birdcage.
You look tired means you look old. And you look rested means you've had collagen.
This is the last time I fucking popped during a line in a trailer that gave something away. This is what got people to the theaters. Because at this point, this is the 3rd Jurassic Park. What are we doing? You know we haven't had in fucking Jurassic Park movies? Pterodactyls.
Pteranodons.
So Zach, let me tell you a story. I read Jurassic Park before I saw the movie, right?
Can you pause that for just 1 second? Mm-hmm. Just 1 second before you
That's gone too far.
Maze, you fucking dork. What's the fucking difference?
They're very different.
The fucking pterodactyl. It's the same thing.
It's not.
I hope the button you push never fucking activates.
That's all I got out of that? I just hit all the buttons.
I read Jurassic Park. In Jurassic Park, there's a whole scene in the book where they're going down the river and getting attacked by pterodactyls.
Pteranodons.
I remember going to see Jurassic Park, being very disappointed they didn't have it. And then 3 came out, and I saw the trailer, and I'll never forget this because I realized they're going to incorporate the pterodactyls from the first book into this movie.
Pteranodons.
I stood up in the middle of the theater, held up $20. I said, take my money now. This is before that was a thing that people did on the internet.
A pterodactyl, or whatever the fuck Maze wants to correct it to, starts walking on the catwalk towards Eric.
Comes out of the mist.
He screams, starts running away.
Plucks him, flies away.
Snatches Eric up like it had access to the same Epstein list as Dr. Grant and Ben.
They all run towards him like a one at a time, my ass. No one cares now.
The pteranodon tries to drop Eric in its nest of screaming hungry babies, but misses. I like that.
As it's flying over this ravine, hundreds of feet above jagged rocks and rushing water, this bingo is fighting it. What are you doing?
It's a good question.
You wanted to drop you? You fucking moron.
Eric's jumping from rock platform to rock platform like Link in Legend of Zelda.
These baby pterodactyls,
little baby bird,
they're going to town on him.
Baby bird.
They're pecking his ass off.
Oh, one of them is a super bingo. Go to look at this photograph.
Oh, I can't wait.
Grant sees Billy buckling the parachute, tries to stop him, but can't.
The most dramatic reaction ever to the clipping of a little belt. Click, and then they do the close-up on his face. And he says, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Now he's gliding through the canyon as Eric fights off the little baby bird. Eric runs and jumps onto Billy as he glides by. Now the adult pteranodon is cornering them in the cage walkway. More pteranodons go after the parachute. They tear it.
Sam Neill's defense mechanism against this dinosaur is the same as mine against the dog. Threaten to kick the shit out of it. Like, I'm fucking kick you. A lot of lunges.
Billy drops Eric in the water. The cage walkway collapses. They have a splash landing. The pteranodon also splash lands, and then the cage crushes it. Falls right on its head. Billy loses control, careens into the cliffs. He's dangling like fresh meat.
They all meet up. They see Billy stuck.
Eric is the only one that cares about him.
He drops into the water as he's running ashore. The dinosaur grabs him. He's heading down the river, and they are pecking him to fucking death.
Swarming him, pecking him.
No, they're going to town.
And then, as they go away, a pteranodon in the foreground slowly turns around and breaks the fourth wall.
Absolutely. Every dinosaur has to.
Look at this photograph.
Eric and Amanda run out of a gate. They don't latch it. Alan and Kirby swim under the gate. Pterodactyls are stuck in the birdcage still. We see that the gate isn't latched, but they get to the boat. Then we take one last look at the massive birdcage from outside.
And now we're in Anaconda.
We sure are.
As we float down the river, Kirby gets the engine to sputter to life. He makes sure to tell us how much gasoline they have.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to fill the Nile.
Wants to make a signal, a fire, or something to be seen from the air.
And this turns Amanda on.
Yep.
Yes.
Disbelief and slight horniness.
You know what? That's what mortality does to you. It turns on all of those fucking engines inside you. And you know what?
Kirby formula.
A couple hours ago, she didn't want me. Now I'm hot. She's all on me.
Eric tells Grant he's sorry about Billy. And Grant reminds himself that he shit on Billy as hard as he could with his final words to him.
The last thing you said to him was, Billy, don't jump.
Well, he said it breathlessly, though, so I don't think Billy heard that one.
Billy was just young. That's all. I have a theory. There are two kinds of boys. I said,
oh God.
I told you this motherfucker on the list.
Here comes a big science analogy.
I have a theory that there are two kinds of boys. There are those that want to be astronomers and those that want to be astronauts. The astronomer, the paleontologist, gets to study these amazing things from a place of complete safety.
But then you never get to go into space.
Exactly. It's the difference between imagining and seeing, be able to touch them. That's all that Billy wanted.
Eric's face glows red. They stare at the majestical brachio, ankylo, and stegosaurs.
Pretty majestical, eh?
I don't think that's a word.
Majestical, sure it is.
Nah, it's not real.
What would you know?
It's majestic.
Well, it doesn't sound very special. Majestical's way better.
Cut to nighttime on the boat. They hear the satellite phone ringing. They see 4 massive piles of shit. Alan jumps off the boat, says they have to find it before the phone stops ringing.
They find all kinds of treasures. In the second harvest, they find bones. They find sunglasses.
A watch.
I did find a big, fresh pile of shit that I thought I'd second harvest because it was full of Hershey Kisses. Spoiler alert, they weren't Hershey Kisses. It was just more shit. I ate it all anyway, got sick to my tummy, puked, pooped, jerked off, and now I'm here with you bros. What have you guys been up to?
Amanda finds it. Alan answers a phone covered in shit.
Spam call about timeshares.
Where is that timeshare?
The Mexican city of Guadalajara.
They had spam calls back then?
Oh, absolutely.
On fucking satellite phones.
Where's that number listed?
For a timeshare, you get the listed number. A massive red T-Rex walks up. They don't move.
Ceratosaur, because it's got a horn on its nose.
Why has he got a horn?
Because it's a ceratosaur.
Did its daddy bang a triceratops?
What are you, a fucking Wikipedia page for dinosaur types? What is this?
I looked up the dinosaurs that are in the movie so that I could say it.
It's a fucking dinosaur. Close enough.
It's a T-Rex with a horn.
Dr. Alan Grant over here. Oh, actually, that's a...
I'm here for the action. I'm not here to jack off to a fucking picture and go, oh my God, I love the pteranodon.
Well, it's important because the ceratosaur is ass on.
No, it's ass off, man.
It's ass on.
Breaks the fourth wall.
Look at this photograph.
Maze, there's only 3 dinosaurs. There's a T-Rex, there's a raptor, and there's a fucking brontosaurus. That's it.
And there's the new guy who's new in town and snapped a T-Rex's neck.
I call him Flex Dinosaur.
Flexosaurus.
Flexosaurus.
Back to the boat. Enough battery on the phone for one call. Don't call the embassy.
They won't do a damn thing.
Dr. Grant makes a call to Laura Dern. Her stupid ass kid answers the phone.
Kid's answering the phone.
Take the phone to mommy now. It's the dinosaur man.
boy.
Doesn't say that breathlessly.
The bingo child can't even open the door.
No, and then immediately gets distracted by Barney.
Yep.
Golden dumpster.
This kid fucking loves dinosaurs, man. God.
It's a good time to be playing with dinosaurs.
2 inches away from this TV, by the way. He's going to be wearing glasses by the 2nd grade.
We see the Spinosaurus or the Flexosaurus swim through the water, start fucking up the boat.
Like Jaws, the spine comes out.
Yeah.
The sail rams the boat, pops out of the water, and roars.
He finally brings the phone to Laura Dern. She star 69s. They grab and answer the phone.
Her using star 69 to call a satellite phone. Man, we are so turn of the century. It is amazing.
He's screaming, "The river, plan B." Phone goes dead.
And then the bingo child starts growling.
Starts roaring at her. Boat's underwater. Kirby breaks free, goes towards a crane.
Spinosaurus fumbling around with the cage like it dropped its phone in the toilet.
100%.
God damn it. Clumsy ass hands.
The dinosaurs try to grab the rest of them out of the cage. It grabs her and claws her. Kirby gets to the top of the crane, gets the attention. It's bashing the crane as he hangs on for dear life. Alan gets a flare gun, shoots it.
Lucky shot.
No, man.
It hits the dinosaur, doesn't do shit. Dinosaur turns out like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Shit hits the water, the gas that had spilled in the water, lights on fire. Dinosaur freaks out. And rather than walk around the fire,
nah, can't do that.
I'm good.
Gives up.
Oh, fuck this.
But knocks Kirby and the crane over on the way out. And Amanda shouting into the wind, "Paul, you jerk! You can't leave me like this."
I'm not going anywhere.
Triumphant music.
I'm impotent.
The Kirby family hugs again.
His dick is limp.
I guess dinosaurs are done trying to kill them. Next morning, they're reminiscing about when they went fishing a couple summers ago and the trailer sank and the tow truck almost got pulled in the water and the driver wanted to punch him out. I miss fishing.
Man, it's all about the memories, man.
No, it's so fucking pointless.
He's a cuck in every story, even the good ones that he remembers.
Always.
Cuck's position. Time to head out.
Eric wonders who Grant called one person I could always count on. They hear the ocean and run towards it. Oops!
Raptors!
Surprise, motherfucker.
How the fuck are these eggs still intact? Sean Astin. That lucky strap.
Here comes Emmanuel quickly.
They kneel as Grant tries to get the eggs out. The ringleader mama is sniffing Amanda, hissing at her. Grant takes them out, hands them to Amanda, who puts them down on the ground. Then Grant takes out the raptor whistle, blows that thing, and the first raptor that hears it is so ass off, reacting like, "What the hell?"
Hold up, this nigga's spitting.
What do you think he said in raptor?
What'd that mouth do?
I feel like that's an incredible risk because what if the sound you made was "fuck your mother"?
Yeah, you ain't shit.
Kirby tells him to call for help, and then he makes a different sound. The raptors look at each other, think about it, and we hear whirring noises. They take the eggs.
And then the queen raptor is like, "Hey, back up, Antonio. This is my dick."
The raptors pick up the eggs in their mouth and take off. It's a helicopter. They run to the beach. There's a man in a suit with a bullhorn.
That's a very bad idea. From the beginning of the movie.
These CGI boat tanks go to the beach.
Yo, these AAV amphibious assault vehicles. I really considered putting these in my C25 vehicles, but they don't do enough in this movie, but they are cool.
Wow, you have to thank her now. She sent the Navy and the Marines. God bless you, Ellie.
They even recovered B. Lee,
What?
who's on the chopper.
Oh,
He's alive!
He smiles at them, clearly on all kinds of painkillers.
what did he say, Maze?
I rescued your hat, my hat! Well, that's the important thing.
Well, that's the important thing.
Choppers fly away, and oh my God, the pteranodons have escaped.
Music swells.
They fly away next to them. Where do you think they're going? Looking for new nesting grounds.
What? We're in a fucking helicopter.
It's a whole new world for them.
You're going to have to speak louder than that, Dr. Grant.
This is literally a means analogy. Learn how to whisper in a helicopter. I dare them to nest in Enid, Oklahoma.
No one's going there, you dumbass.
Throw the kid out the window.
Herbie says, "Let's go home," like it's his choice.
They fly towards Liam Neeson's battleships. Pteranodons soaring through the clouds. Camera right up their asses.
Zero cheeks. Zero cheeks on those dinosaurs.
I was wondering, they've had all of these troops and guns and shit. You see dinosaurs flying off the island. How do you not let the chopper sing? Take these motherfuckers out right now.
Because you don't know if it's going to kill them, and you can't risk them coming back and attacking the chopper.
What about the battleships? They can't do the fucking Liam Neeson hits the button.
No, we need an uplifting flying through the clouds ending. I mean,
You need to know that things have changed. The world's changed.
Reality switch sides.
Reality switched continents.
I guess her husband has a lot of pull with the State Department.
That's what he says. Treaty law.
Maze, that's the only reason we were introduced to her husband.
That's the only reason she's in the movie, is to get them home.
Seatbelts fastened.
Tray tables in an upright position. Here we go.
Off?
Epstein Island. The dude with the kid strapped to him flying over the island. Literally, as soon as it lifted off, the parasail went up. That's the plot liftoff.
Dinosaur.
It's them taking the DNA out of the mosquito in the amber.
Oh, come on, man. You're going back to this well a little too often.
Still a lot of water in it.
Mine is a plot landing. Crash landing, actually, when the dinosaur eats Nash and wrecks the plane.
Why don't you try telling us what the fuck happened?
92 seconds on the clock for the plot summaries. They give you a whole extra 8 seconds, Zach. 3, 2, 1.
We are at Isla Sorna. It's 207 miles west of Costa Rica, and it's restricted. Ben, the questionable friend of Amanda Kirby, parasailing with her son Eric, and shit goes wrong and they crash on the island. And now we've got broke ass Dr. Alan Grant and Billy trying to get some funding. They can't. Paul Kirby comes over and says, hey, I'll give you whatever you want. We just need you to take us on tour of the island. They take them on tour. It's all a ruse. Dr. Alan and Billy don't know that they're actually there to recover Eric the son. They land there. All of a sudden, a Spinosaurus kills a mercenary, then causes the plane to crash. Now it eats one other of the mercenaries and then tears up the plane. And now they've got to go running through the jungle and they're trying to find Eric, but they're trying to find the coast. And the whole time, Dr. Grant is just trying to find some raptors to masturbate to. And it's really awkward.
30.
Okay. Billy finds some eggs and decides to steal them. And they find Eric accidentally. And then they find each other. And the Spinosaurus is just flexing on him. Be like, I'm going to Kool-Aid man through your whole life. And there's nothing you can do about it. And then a pterodactyl or pterodon or whatever the fuck you want to call it tries to eat Billy and tries to kill him and chases them away. And then eventually they
10.
Put the Spinosaurus on fire and they escape to the coast. Not before they give the eggs back to the raptor, and then they get saved by Laura Dern's bingo child.
He's on the coast, growling and shit. Maze, just as a matter of principle, you can supercharge these, right?
Oh boy.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Why would he have to? Why would your dad? I know.
Well,
I mean, breaking new ground. For one of these taglines, like expect evolution or whatever the fuck.
Evolution of adventure.
Evolution of adventure. Evolution of the plot summary.
3, baby. 1, 2.
Look, do me a favor. I don't want to do a countdown before I do the scene.
Countdown.
No countdown. Can we just
Okay,
do it off of action?
Just in your own time. Good. So
I'm not a rocket ship, okay?
All right.
Okay, we got a man and a boy and an island, and already I don't feel comfortable about where this is going. They're parasailing, but this positioning is not good. Anyway, the boat gets attacked, and the man's idea is to float with the boy to the island where no one can find them. Cut to breathless Dr. Grant, nerdily explaining to a toddler why herbivores wouldn't fight, then breathlessly explains that raptors are really smart. But that statement doesn't quite pack enough punch, so he upgrades it during his TED Talk to, they're smarter than us. He also wants everyone to know he wasn't in Jurassic Park 2. Nobody's impressed by the TED Talk, so he has to tell his student Beatty that they can't afford to fund the dig site. Nerd-ass William H. Macy and his bitch ex-wife Tayloni are the Kirbys. They show up to let us know they're rich and will pay for the dig site if Dr. Grant will tour guide them around the island. He agrees because he's no better than a common whore. They land on the island and it becomes apparent that this is a sham and they're on a rescue mission. Bitch ex-wife uses a megaphone which attracts a dinosaur who knows how to flex, and we lose the first expendable. The plane crashes and we lose the second expendable to the flexing dinosaur. Now they're stranded and looking for a kid. And oh, by the way, Kirby's not rich at all. Must have been a divorce.
30.
They find the diddler's corpse, but the boy still lives. They find a nest of raptor eggs and Beely steals some, and they find an old InGen facility where Kirby's nerd ass tries to pay for a vending machine. Raptors hunt them down. Dr. Grant gets separated and finds Epstein Island, who knows how to stroke the ego of his elders. Tells him how he loved his books. They all reunite, but are chased by the flexing dinosaur, and they end up in the bird cage and are attacked by Nathan Lane and Robin Williams.
10.
Then they fall in the water and get attacked by the flexing dinosaur. And these Jurassic Park movies all kind of follow the same basic storyline, don't they? Anyways, Dr. Grant breathlessly calls Laura Dern, who's here for a solid day's work. Eric toddler answers the phone.
Jesus.
And they get rescued. I guess he called the Marines?
3, 2, 1. A wannabe stepdad's genius idea is to parasail next to an island filled with dinosaurs. Spoiler alert, they chartered a boat named Live Forever. Back on the mainland, Dr. Alan Grant desperately needs funding so he can continue his research on velociraptor intelligence. His assistant Billy uses a 3D printer to make a resonating chamber, aka a raptor whistle. William H. Macy tricks Dr. Grant into flying with him and some goons to the island in a not-so-elaborate ruse to try and find his son Eric, who's been alone for 8 weeks. Luckily, this kid is Bear Grylls and managed to survive despite dinosaurs everywhere, including a Spinosaur that shows us how badass he is by snapping a T-Rex's neck like a game of Bop It. Twist it. Billy steals some raptor eggs, and Dr. Grant observes raptor communication in action. He blows the whistle, much to the raptor's amazement. What's my favorite word? Once the Kirby family is reunited, they head for the coast, but end up stuck in a bird cage with some pteranodons. Billy sacrifices himself out of guilt. They escape, float down a river, dig a satellite phone out of Spinosaur poop. After one last clash with the Spinosaur, they manage to call Laura Dern, who gets the Navy and the Marines to rescue them.
20.
Billy survived with Dr. Grant's hat. The pteranodons fly free, looking for new nesting grounds.
Wow. I'll take that extra time. Here's my note.
When you got to drop another R?
Because I wasn't supposed to thank the kid. It was supposed to be, while they're fighting for their lives, he's watching Barney on TV. Anyway, Laura Dern's man, who's she's banging, that we got introduced to in the beginning of the movie, works for the State Department, so I guess he called the Marines?
It's her husband.
Laura Dern's man who she's banging.
Have you ever wondered why we call French fries, or why something is the greatest thing since sliced bread? There are answers to those questions. Everything Everywhere Daily is a podcast for curious people who want to learn more about the world around them. Every day, you'll learn something new about things you never knew you didn't know. Subjects include history, science, geography, mathematics, and culture. If you're a curious person and want to learn more about the world you live in, just subscribe to Everything Everywhere Daily wherever you cast your pod.
Who cares if you lose the game? You got this off your chest. I mean, it's just one night of bar trivia.
One night of bar trivia is sacrosanct to us.
Trivia is sacrosanct.
Completely forgot what we were doing. Like, what?
It is the first film in the franchise not to be directed by Steven Spielberg, as well as the first not to be based on a novel by Michael Crichton. Michael Crichton worked with the screenwriters to brainstorm about a story, but left after several days when he could not come up with a satisfactory idea.
Zach, as I mentioned earlier, a few of the action sequences are borrowed from leftover ideas from the first 2 Jurassic Park movies, some of which were in the original scripts and made it as far as being storyboarded before they were scrapped due to time and budget constraints. These scenes include the pterodactyl, don't know that other word, and riverboat sequences.
The 2 best action sequences in the movie.
Yeah, for sure.
In my opinion. So, makes sense.
The ones that were written by Michael Crichton, pretty much?
Well, the ones that were storyboarded and worked on by Spielberg.
Right.
Spielberg initially devised a story involving Dr. Alan Grant, who was discovered to have been living on one of InGen's islands. According to Johnston, he'd snuck in after not being allowed in to research the dinosaurs and was living in a tree like Robinson Crusoe. But I couldn't imagine this guy wanting to get back on any island that had dinosaurs in it after the first movie.
When asked why he accepted the role of Paul Kirby, William H. Macy replied, "Because I'm 50 years old and I get to fight a dinosaur."
Macy also noted that executive producer Steven Spielberg was not seen on set, despite a chair bearing his name that was always present, saying, quote, "You don't know if it's a threat or a promise." Spielberg was busy making AI artificial intelligence.
In another example of masturbatory self-reference, when the paleontologists enter the bar for dinner with the Kirbys, you can see a Jurassic Park pinball machine in the background.
Oh.
An early script involved a pteranodon escaping from Isla Sorna and causing a string of mysterious killings on the mainland, which was to be investigated by Dr. Alan Grant and other characters. The project was greenlit, but 5 weeks before shooting began, the entire script was rejected by Steven Spielberg and Joe Johnston. Johnston felt that the story was too complicated. By that time, $18 million was already spent on the project.
This is Sam Neill's favorite of the series, as he enjoyed making the movie, his time with his co-stars and director, and thinks the action and character development was fun. In 2022, he would suggest that fans reevaluate the film since he still regards it warmly. This is in direct contrast to Alessandro Nivola, who had no love for Jurassic Park 3 in its production. In an interview with IGN in 2002, Nivola admitted that making the film was a very trying experience and how he didn't like his role, as there was nothing to latch on to character-wise, and I had a horrible time on set, which he said was maddening, and credited Sam Neill for helping him get through the experience by playing Beach Boys songs on Neil's ukulele while sitting in their trailers? When asked if he would return as Billy in the upcoming sequel, Nivola's response was, quote, I tell you what, I really hope not. I really hope not. In 2022, Neil said that he would have had a lovely time with Nivola, though he sensed Téa Leoni and William H. Macy didn't have as much fun making it.
During an interview with TV Guide in mid-December 2000, William H. Macy said, quote, there have been all the problems that one thinks of. The script has been evolving and being rewritten as we go, and what you want to say is, who launched a $100 million ship without a rudder, and who's getting fired for this? But that's the way it goes. That's the way they make these movies. Big deal. I think someone should be shot, but I'm not in charge.
What?
In March of 2001, he said, quote, I think there will be a further sequel, and I took great pains to drop my wallet on one of those islands, so I have an excuse to go back.
In the European French dub, Udesky is voiced by Philippe Petiot, who had voiced Eddie Carr in The Lost World Jurassic Park. I find this happens a lot in the trivia. People who voice characters in sequels keep voicing other characters in other sequels.
Those big piles of shit were 250 gallons of oatmeal.
That seems like a waste.
I don't know about this trivia. Dr. Grant unsuccessfully coaxes Ellie's parrot to say his name because of his interest in raptor vocalization and his belief that dinosaurs evolved into birds. This ties into the infamous talking raptor scene where the raptor does say his name.
What?
Did I miss that?
Is that what happens at the end?
No, on the plane.
Oh.
Alan, wake up. I believe it. I 100% believe that. CT5 trivia.
The vocalizations of the Spinosaurus were created by mixing together the low guttural sounds of a lion and an alligator, a bear cub crying, and a lengthened cry of a large bird that gave the roars a raspy quality.
This is the shortest movie in the Jurassic Park film franchise.
By far.
Jurassic Park 1, 2 hours, 7 minutes. 2 was 2 hours, 9 minutes. Jurassic World, 2 hours, 4 minutes. Fallen Kingdom, 2 hours, 8 minutes. World Dominion, 2 hours, 27 minutes. This one, as we've said, less than an hour 30.
Yeah, the new one's 2:13.
Mirroring the latest paleontologic finds that were made at the time, feathers were added onto various parts of the Velociraptor males, most notably on the top of their heads. Those were those little dread things. More recent finds suggest that raptors were covered in feathers, a fact most members of the general public still find hard to digest.
Can I put out a little PSA here that's really bothered me since the first Jurassic Park in 1993?
Yeah.
Is the well actually people who are like, raptors are actually very small dinosaurs. Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
Small how?
The size of small dogs or medium-sized dogs or whatever.
They're hogs? Oh.
Not their hogs.
Okay.
I don't know how big their hogs were. I can't speak to that. But no, Dr. Alan Grant probably does. He's probably very obsessed with that. The raptors being the size they are in the Jurassic Park universe makes them terrifying and makes the movies what they are. So quit fucking well actually in that.
Zach, did you like Téa Leoni as Amanda Kirby?
She was pretty good.
Can I interest you in some other alternate names that were considered?
Sure.
Kate Blanchett.
That would have been interesting.
Not hot enough.
Oh.
Lisa Kudrow.
I don't think she would have been good in that role.
Yeah, too goofy.
Yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
I don't think that's the type of role for her.
Cynthia Nixon.
Cynthia Nixon?
The redhead from Sex and the City.
Ooh.
Kim Cattrall.
Marsha Cross. I don't know who that is.
No, not Marsha Cross.
Brooke Shields. Blast from the Past.
Ooh, Brooke Shields could have worked for sure.
Okay. And then finally, how about this one? Sharon Stone.
Oh.
I kind of want to see Sharon Stone in Jurassic Park 3, man.
Oh my gosh, she would have been killer. You can't have her with William H. Macy, though.
Of course you can. That's the whole point of having William H. Macy.
No, that's too much of a gap.
You gone too far? Is that what you're saying?
No, you've gone too far.
Jeff Goldblum confirmed in an interview that he was not invited back to reprise his role as Dr. Ian Malcolm.
I hear some names for the role of Billy Brennan, Vincent Cassel, Sam Cassell,
Devin Vassell,
Jeffrey, Dean Morgan,
Jeffrey Epstein,
yeah. Joseph Fiennes, Christian Slater, Ethan Hawke, Hugo Weaving, Orlando Bloom, Jon Gruffudd, a.k.a. Mr. Fantastic, and Cinephobe favorite, Josh Hartnett.
Those are all over the place.
I think Josh Hartnett would have been a good Billy.
Among Robert Ramsdell's tasks for the Spinosaur build was painting and arranging teeth in the creature's palette. Quote, I had to paint hundreds of teeth for this thing. The original palette had something like 76 teeth, but we had to make 6 or 7 copies of them all because the Spino was going to take a lot of abuse and they would break. It was around this time that Ramsdell's first child was born. John Rosengrant knew I had a new baby, and so he suggested that I take all of these dinosaur teeth home for a few days and paint them there. That was such a nice thing for him to do. I really appreciated getting to spend some time with my new daughter.
Okay, this sounds like horseshit again. According to William H. Macy, this movie's animatronic Spinosaurus had a 1,000 horsepower motor, and that creature could turn its head at twice the force of gravity, with the tip of its nose moving at a speed of more than 100 miles per hour.
I mean, twice the force of gravity. There's no way that's true.
100 miles an hour. This thing is moving around like a fucking propeller.
Sam Neill said, quote, I enjoyed making it. Joe Johnston was wonderful to work with. Alessandro Nivola, who plays my number 2 in the film, he and I got on real well. Bill Macy and Tay Leone didn't seem that happy making it, but I had a really good time making it, and I actually think it's a very undervalued film and really worth having a look at again.
Agreed.
It finishes rather abruptly, but for all its difficulties, because it became inevitable that we would start shooting on the 1st of November or whatever it was, and they kept changing the script, we were flying by the seat of our pants a lot of the time. But for all that, I think it works real good, and that there's some really good stuff in it.
The Marines who rescue the group at the end, Zach, played by real Marines. Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you for your service.
And this is my favorite piece of trivia here. For the film's home media release, Universal partnered with cell phone company Hop-On to produce, quote, the world's first disposable cell phone. You're going to get some Hop-Ons, which would have been available through an in-package offer upon purchase of the film. Around 5,000 copies of the film contained a winning card, and approximately 1,000 of them were redeemed. But the promotion was canceled because the handsets could not be finished on time. An investigation by the San Francisco Chronicle revealed that sample versions of Hop-On cell phones were actually modified Nokia handsets. Hop-On was having problems with its own design. Customers who were to receive the cell phones instead received a $30 check and a free DVD instead.
Jesus Christ.
If you're wondering why you haven't heard of Hop-On.
Hop-On these nuts.
Oh.
They couldn't even figure out how to make one phone.
Let's buy some Nokias. Paint them.
I'd like you all to do an experiment on a plant, something that may benefit mankind. And if you devise something that's groundbreaking, I guarantee you a A in this course.
Oh, well, hold on, man. You following me? You can't do that, Lionel. Look, man, if you don't want me to have a foreman job, I understand, but I need my fucking job, man.
Lewis Pinnock Accent Award. Sam Neill's American accent.
Sure.
Boat captain. Don't care what his...
You're wrong about that.
Don't care.
The raptor in the plane.
Sure.
But mine is Dr. Alan Grant using the resonating chamber.
Same note too.
All right.
Well, the whistle. Because we don't even know what he said.
We have no idea.
We know what he said.
But it worked.
Well, it didn't work at first. They were like, yo, what the fuck did you say?
Well, it did work. He said something crazy.
Yeah.
He still said something, though.
William H. basically told him to ask for help.
Well, at first he called him the raptor version of an N-word.
Well, no, that's not what happened.
100%. You saw that raptor.
Raptor.
The raptor is very offended.
He said, fuck your mother, is what he said.
Let's show them who the horsemen are, guys.
Yeah, we got soul.
Five horsemen. Dinosaurs breaking the fourth wall. Child of divorce. And raptor instant messenger.
Rim?
Other horsemen, breathless.
Oh, yeah.
Masturbatory self-reference, then shitting on Jurassic Park 2. Jargon exposition, and then dinosaurs breaking the fourth wall, which I think runs away with it.
I think that's the one.
I think that's the one, too. I like breathless, but dinosaurs breaking the fourth wall.
Every dinosaur, like I said, it was an 80s sitcom intro. Turned and looked right into the camera.
Breathe in through nose, out the mouth.
Ass on, ass off.
Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex. Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex.
Ass on, fuck it, ass off. Ass on, fuck it, ass off.
Michael Biehn Memorial Ass On Award. I had the Spinosaurus occasionally.
No, man, that thing was flexing.
And then I really had the Michael Ceratosaur, the poop sniffing dinosaur. He was ass on, standing by it.
Eric.
No, Eric wasn't bad.
Kid sucks.
I got the chick that Beely was banging out back in Montana. I don't know whether it's rock or it's bone.
I mean, Cooper was pretty bad too.
Cooper was bad until he started crying like a bitch, and then he was that's off then.
Then he was pretty good, yeah. I'm good with the poop sniffing dinosaur.
Was that the one with the horn?
Yeah, Michael Ceratosaur.
Check this out. $1,100 is exactly what I charge for acting classes.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, what are the chits? Universe? You've done it again.
Carl Weathers Memorial Ass Off Award.
You know, it's kind of Sam Neill.
What?
No one wants to say it. It's kind of Sam Neill.
No, I have him for Ass Off.
Ass on.
No, he wasn't ass on. Come on, man.
He's not good in this movie.
What?
Zach, oh my God, what is it? It's a birdcage. Come on, man. He delivered that.
He nails that line.
What about the line where it says, is this how you make dinosaurs? No.
That's how you play God. What?
Just ass off, man.
You got to speak up. We're spread out in this research lab.
This is T-Rex P? Come on. Ass off, dude. Nominated for Ass Off. I also had the Velociraptors.
Yeah.
Especially the one that reacts to Grant talking.
Bill Macy.
Bill Macy's good.
Tay Leone.
Tay Leone's great. I think the Spinosaurus is great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like I said, Zach, I think there are times when he's ass off. I think there's times when he's ass on, and it kind of depends on how the lighting is and how the animatronic looks and if it's CGI.
It pains me the kid getting distracted by Barney.
Laura Dern's son.
Ass off.
Ass off, yeah, absolutely.
I'm tempted to go Velociraptors as a group.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I don't know, man.
I do think Sam Neill was really good, though. Although apparently Zach doesn't.
He nails a couple of lines, but he's I don't know.
He nails a couple of lines.
He nails a couple of lines.
You're not going to cool the co-ops?
I mean, what do you think?
I really bought Tay Leone as the bitch ex-wife, man.
Well, that's not it. So I guess Zach and I have to agree here.
Thought she did a great job.
She's very good in the movie. I don't know as the bitch ex-wife.
That's the role she played.
She played
a bitch ex-wife.
A concerned mother.
No.
She's screaming for her child the entire movie.
The whole argument where he says, why would we hire an expert and then not take his advice?
Why would your dad?
So, exactly. That's what he should have said back to her.
Velociraptors it is.
Yeah, Velociraptors.
You're good at keeping secrets?
Absolutely.
Because I've got a present for you. Secret present outside by the dumpster.
Is it a baseball mitt?
It fits you like a baseball mitt, like a glove. I hope.
Golden Dumpster nominees. Reverse Darwinism. Survival of the most idiotic. The Dream about the Velociraptor talking and according to you guys, leading up to some sex.
That's a sex dream.
The Spinosaur snapping the T-Rex's neck like a bop it. Kirby wondering who has changed for the vending machine. Billy kicking it, then Kirby trying to kick it, hurting himself and limping away.
Comedy.
This is T-Rex P. It's a birdcage. And the entire Pteranodon sequence and the look the raptor gives Grant when he blows the raptor whistle.
Dinosaur as a brand name. Dr. Grant at the TED Talk saying, do you have any questions? Not about Jurassic Park 1 or Jurassic Park 2, of which I wasn't in.
The raptor hiding in the research lab behind the glass.
Oh my God, damn. Now I got a horse race. The camcorder footage, I don't know, I was fascinated by it. Kirby lying, looking at Billy go like, right? And then when they find out that Eric's alive, him saying, I knew it. Man, okay, so what I thought was going to be my hands down golden dumpster, which is how he's going to make it up to them as opposed to donating millions of dollars to their research. I'll redo your bathroom. But man, I think I got to go with the Velociraptor pretending to be in the water. Because him moving his eye ever so slightly, is he buying this?
Yeah.
That's my golden dumpster.
I already said mine. It's a birdcage. Easy.
Maze, what do you got?
I think I'm going to have to go the vending machine sequence. William H. Macy.
Yeah.
Most impotent man in Hollywood. The limp at the very end is very ass off.
He should have been considered more for ass off.
I mean, I tried. You guys were so hell-bent on giving it to a fucking dinosaur.
No, you didn't try. You started talking about Tay Leone.
You kept saying Tay Leone as the bitch ex-wife. That's all you said.
Yeah, she's better.
You didn't once say William H. Macy.
He was better than him.
But you didn't try. That's.
I did. I said her name. I said his name, excuse me.
Well, Zach, you picked it, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I like that.
Go listen to that extended cold open. Phober file.
I've been filing this since the day Cinephobe started. Since it was a gleam in our eye. This has been an easy file forever. I love this movie. What this movie nails about the Jurassic Park movies in general, the problem with some of the newer Jurassic Park movies, Jurassic World movies, they make it too much about the humans. I don't give a fuck about the humans. Give me the dinosaurs. Give me the action.
Give me some dinosaurs.
That's what I need. The newest one, Rebirth, does an okay job of that. It's not as bad as the previous two where it's like, oh, we got to set up all this human shit. No, just give me the fucking dinosaurs doing shit. That's what I want. It is the quickest one. Great pacing, great performances. Dinosaurs are great. 10 out of 10. Easy file.
Zach, you filed it the day Cinephobe started?
Yeah.
I filed it approximately 20 years before that in a movie theater.
I filed it when I read the book.
There is no book for Jurassic Park 3.
Well, when I read about the pterodactyls in the first one.
You knew that one day.
I knew one day they'd turn into the movie.
One day they turned into a movie, and then one day.
Because I watched the movie. I watched Jurassic Park 1.
Yeah.
Then I went and read the book.
Which is the right way to do it, by the way. Read the book after it.
I didn't know there was a book about it.
Of course you didn't, because you're illiterate.
I was 11.
This is the cool thing. Zach knew, he read the book, and he knew one day they would make this into a movie. And then one day after that, he'd have a podcast reviewing movies that are fully rated on Rotten Tomatoes.
100%. I was like, oh, I'll be talking about this kind of shit someday. And I'm going to file it.
And when I do, I will like it. No, I'll file it.
I won't be afraid of it. I won't phobe it.
Yeah.
I'll be a phobe to it. Yeah, I'll file it.
Well, I read the book before I saw the movie. So in that case, that's when I filed it. Way before.
You didn't know there was going to be a movie, though.
I didn't know it was going to be a movie, but I read the book. I read the book before I knew there was a movie.
This has been a really excellent, scintillating argument. You want to talk about the movie at all? Or
Oh, yeah, no. I said it in my plot summary. These Jurassic Park movies, it's a formula, and guess what? The formula works. And this movie, one of the reviews said it was lean, right?
Yeah.
That's the best way I could describe it. It's like, hey, man, like Zach said, we're not going to waste a bunch of fucking time with character development, whatever. People want dinosaurs. People are afraid of dinosaurs, running away from the dinosaurs. Dinosaur almost ate a guy. Dinosaur did eat the guy.
Mm-hmm.
They got away from the dinosaur. And the dinosaurs still win. They still have their island. It's not like, hey, we nuked the island.
Yeah.
No more dinosaurs. Like, no.
And these even got away.
Doors always open for more dinosaurs. Always open for more Jurassic Park movies, Jurassic World movies. Always open for more files. It's a file for me.
So part of the trivia that we didn't touch on is that Alexander Payne coming in to write the script was to do exactly what Zach says he doesn't want, which is give the humans more character development and story. And same with Chuck and Larry. When he saw the movie, he's like, wow, they cut out a lot of my character development and back and forth.
Unnecessary.
The only things that we had left were the fishing trip reminiscence and a little bit of Bill Macy and Tay Leone being like, oh, it's not your fault, whatever.
Right.
The setup for this movie is fucking stupid. Like, it's an incredibly bad premise, but once we get Dr. Grant on the island watching the raptors, now you got to escape. You got to get to the coast. The set pieces with the pteranodon, birdcage, and the spinosaur on the river, those were great. It was a file. I enjoyed it. But the setup is so dumb. How the fuck did this hardware store guy pull all this off? It's all fraud. He gets back to the mainland, goes to jail.
Because this is back when you could fraud so easily.
Yeah, I know.
Mace, the answer is...
He's not a CT5 grifter, but he's a CT5 fraudster.
I mean, OOLI.
It's not a grift, though.
He's kind of grifting.
He's not making money out of it. He's just getting his son back. And maybe his wife, but she's going to leave him again.
Well, yeah, he's too careful.
Jurassic Park 4.
Oh, they did lose all that weight.
Also, she's single. Let's not forget that. Her diddling boyfriend is dead.
Make sure you send us your phober file, your golden dumpster, your ass on, ass off, 5 Horsemen, Louis Pinnock, plot lift off, favorite dinosaur.
What are you shaking your head at?
At Talk Hoops, at Darth Amin, at Corn Puzzle, at Cinephobe Pod, at Count the Dings, or drop in that Discord by being a Patreon member at patreon.com/countthedings.
Next time we make love, you introduce me to Jade.
I pick?
Nope.
I think it's mine.
Nope. It is my pick. And man, there are 3 movies I've got here. One of them is pretty terrorism, but it would be fun to take Zach's daisy chain and add another exclamation point and a question mark to it. Scientists did what?
What?
I do the island of Dr. Moreau, but I think I'm going to let that go.
Oh.
That's on the list.
That's terrorism?
It's terrorism if I have to rent it.
My daisy chain is going to be Uncharted Islands.
Uncharted Islands?
Uncharted Islands. This is a movie that I don't know if I owned it. I definitely watched it on video. It's my man Billy Zane. Welcome to Cinephobe, The Phantom.
Oh boy.
On Pluto TV.
Hey man.
This is terrorism.
The Phantom.
Pretty much we got Zorro at home.
Oh no.
I haven't seen it since the 90s.
I saw it in the theater.
I'm just looking at this cover. I'm not synopsis, nothing.
I mean, I'm shocked you didn't see this in the theater with your brother.
No.
This is the real Phantom Menace.